gosh. All right, let me fix this. Hopefully I've got everything sorted here. Hopefully it's okay. Hi guys, how are you doing? Hi Saturn, hi Mitz, hi Emerald, how are you doing? Hi Silver. Silver, I know that your birthday's soon. I'm gonna have to time you out right now until your birthday. I'm sorry. But soon. Soon, okay? Soon. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Silva. All right, let me quickly fix this. All right, let me get into the mojo of it all. Haxorus, hello. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Kayla. I hope you're doing well. Triphonia, hi. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that. That makes me happy. No, you're all good, Saturn. Don't worry about it. It's an age thing. It's an age thing. Yeah. Unfortunately, Silver's birthday is soon, but they are under the age of being on YouTube, so they're technically not allowed in the stream until their birthday, which is very soon. But yes, I took your advice and decided to change hunts to Regirock in Sword. Oh, nice, nice, Emerald. How did you go with that? Are you still working on it? How many checks in are you? If you were still going, I am curious to know. No, you're all good, Saturn. How is everybody doing today? What is today? Tuesday, technically now. That kind of feels crazy to say. I don't know. This week has just been like a weird week. I'm not gonna lie. Oh gosh. Eye in the sky. Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Yeah, you're all good, Haxorus. That's basically what's happening. Yeah. So their birthday is pretty soon, so that I won't have to time them out anymore. But it's just because it's against YouTube's policies to have anybody that's, you know. Have you ever been super invested into a character and I love the character? They're my absolute fave. Absolutely, Mitz. I've had that happen quite a few times, to be honest. Gosh, I mean, off the top of my head, I used to be really like that with, well, I mean, I guess I still kind of am, just not, I've backed up a little bit, but, Himeno, like from Chainsaw Man, like I absolutely love Himeno. I also, yeah, there's been a few, but I totally get that. Who's your character fixation right now? Oh, hi, Kyojin. Yeah, I know. Shiny Hunting Azelf, right? Oh, I'm turning 15 in 4 days. Oh, nice. I was going to say, yeah, your birthday's coming up soon, isn't it, Saturn? I'm exactly at 930 checks. Ooh, a very satisfying number. Very nice. Dragon Kaiser, good to see you. I started a new shiny badge quest in Scarlet. Ooh, did you? How far are you in on that? Tuesday, isn't it? That's right. Richard, hi. I can't stay because school is really rude. It's like spitting on me. Oh, heck no. That's when you got to spit back. Isn't that what they say? Maybe not. I won't finish the joke. Have a great stream. I'm going to lock in. Sounds good, Richard. No worries at all. It's good to see you, even if only for a portion. I wish you luck. Good to see you. You got this. Brian, hi, good to see you. And Jezza! Jeeper Creeper Jezza. That's so funny. Jezza, I love the name. I love the picture. I love the picture. Welcome to the membership. You get access to all the cool emotes, the members only Discord channel, and also you do get a cute bow next to your name. Jezza, that is so, I appreciate you so much. I love the name. W's indeed. And Kira, hi, how are you? My journey to get the box opening was sad. Was it, Kira? Did you not get anything? None of the trainers that you wanted? Good to see you though, Kira. I'm doing all right. How are you? Oh, thank you, Jezza. I appreciate you. Thank you for the membership. Mio, hi. Good to see you in the stream. And Valley, hi. Valley. I'm trying to figure it out. Hi, good to see you. Have a nice stream, everyone. At a wedding today. Zoys. Oh my gosh. Have a great time at the wedding. Good to see you, even if only for a little bit. Today I had a med day. I got yelled at my job even if I did my best and I did a great job. That's so sad. I hate when you have days like that where it's like no matter what you do, it feels like nothing goes right. I feel like the past week I've sort of had a few days like that myself, to be completely honest with you. I won't go too into it, but definitely been feeling that a bit myself, I can't lie. I feel like the biggest thing to say is you know that you tried your best and you should be proud of yourself for that, to be honest, because that's more than most people can say. You did, Jezza. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. W's for Jezza, guys. Angel Lover, hi. I'm doing all right. I did rest okay. My sleep has been a bit all over the place. It's been a pretty stressful week, but I'm hoping that going into the new week, I'm hoping it's gonna be better. I almost finished my hidden ability decks for Gen 1 to 4. Afterwards, I can finally start the Masuda breeding. Let's go! Hidden ability decks is something I've always been like super like curious about trying to go for a specific hidden ability Pokemon and shiny hunting it as well with that, but it's not something I'm like, it's not on my like immediate to-do list, but I'd like to. I've been shiny hunting Piplup in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl for 2 years now. It's been 230 hours, 8k resets. I swear my game is locked to something. Oh my gosh, that is brutal. Oh my gosh. It's weird to think that there are people who have still been going on the starter hunts because genuinely just RNG can be that horrible sometimes. I wish you luck. I hope that you are close to seeing the end of that hunt soon. Oh, and the character I'm super duper liking right now is Mario's side character from the Mario and Luigi Brothership game from last year. What character is it, Mitz? I'm curious to know which one it is. I wonder if I'll know who they are. Your fave, Alex Palix. Hi, good to see you in the stream. How you been? I think it's been a minute since I've seen you in a stream, Alex. How are you doing? I ship them with Princess Peach. Oh, that's so cute. I'm scared who it is, though, because it's you, Mitz. Who is it? I can't wait. It's going to be so nice to have my own computer and Steam account instead of a shared one. Oh, for sure. I feel like finally having your own Steam account is going to be like the best thing ever. Yeah, about time. That's it. Exactly, Jezza. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I can't complain. How are you doing though, Jezza? I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. 2 days into no shinies yet. Hopefully soon. Dragon, you got this. Tokamon, hi. What's up with you? I'm just continuing the hunt for Azelf. I've been doing some Minecraft streaming lately. I decided it's about time we do another shiny hunting stream. So that's where we're at. Oh, Larry, good to see you. I'm well, thank you. How are you, Larry? Welcome. Because I'm tight on money, I might only be able to be a member for about a month and just for a little while. That's okay, Jesse. You never put yourself in a worse position ever to financially support me. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. That is like the last thing I want. Just the fact that you did it for a month. I appreciate you so much for that. I got one full out ferret. It's cute, but yeah, none of the trainers. Oh, the ferret. I know which one you're talking about. That's a super cute card, though. Oh, I'm so sad you didn't get any of the trainers that you wanted. I'm not looking forward to this full odds hunt. I know, Emerald. Full odds can be brutal. I mean, full odds for me is like, it's rewarding, but it's a lot, you know? I started a new playthrough of Skyrim last night. It's such a comfy game. Did you? Is that to coincide with the new Skyrim news? How's your week been? It's been a week, Alex. It's been a week. The last week for me was a little bit rough, to be completely honest with you. I don't want to go like super into it. It's been a bit rough, but I'm hoping that this week is going to be better. So I'm going to try to have a more positive mindset. That's what I'm aiming for. Oh, things that cheer me up a little. Oh, of course. Well, you, like I said, you did the best that you could. You should be proud of that. And I mean that. Ah, Jazzy using the emotes. So nice to see. Aw, good luck on your hunt. And these Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl resets are so rough. They can be rough. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I mean, not as rough as the grief case hunt, I have to say. I really do hope you see an end to that hunt soon. I feel bad for not coming to stay, but I hope you're doing well and loved your content. I hope to see you next time. Oh, thank you, Abyss. That's so sweet. Don't even worry about it. I just banged my name. I'm trying to play it off like I didn't. No, don't even stress, Abyss. It's good to see you, even if only for a little bit. My longest hunt was Latias in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, which was 6,913 soft resets, and loading takes forever. Yeah, loading times do take forever in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That is super rough. Nearly 7k for Latias. I mean, it's a great shiny, but that is a lot. Just doing it for fun. Apologies for spamming. No, you're okay, Jezzy. You're fine. I know you're good with that, so don't worry. The character's name, Techniki. She only has a couple of minutes on screen time, but I'm absolutely obsessed with her. I'll have to look her up. The name doesn't ring a bell for me. I'm gonna have to look her up. Casually enters the bunker, heads to the weapon stand, sits down on the bar stool with my fully evolved shiny starters with their hidden abilities nearby. Hi, Jordan. Good to see you in this stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I've been good. I'm sorry for not being in the stream. I've been really tired. That's okay. You don't have to apologize for not being in the stream. Life happens. I don't expect people to be in the stream all the time. Like I said, I'm just glad for whenever I do get to see you guys, but there's never stress about not being able to make it because of whatever reason. Like, it happens. So I substitute a new gen brain rot for character brain rot. That's so perfect. You've really evolved, Mitz. And the sequel to Spirit of the North is coming out on Steam in 17 days. Saturn, I know you'd be so excited about that. Oh my gosh. Is it supposed to be like, so is it like a DLC add-on continuation or like it's a whole new game? Which is better? I don't know, Mitz. I feel like if you know the character, then I think individual character brain rot is good. I don't know. You've kind of, I've slowly been converted into finding brain rot funny now, which I don't know what to think about that. But I hope the next week treats you better and can provide you with all hidden abilities available in Brilliant Demonstrating Pearl if you want. Hope my little trolling in Discord wasn't too mean if you saw. No, you're okay, Angel. Don't even stress. You're all good. And thank you for that, by the way. Is a hidden ability like guaranteed to be passed down through one of the parents if you're breeding? I actually have never hidden ability like bred before. Marvel, hi, it's good to see you. Yesterday I got my shiny Raikou and the day before I think I got my shiny Arceus finally. Congratulations, Marvel. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh, look at you pulling in all the shinies. That is incredible. McPingu hop on Fortnite. McPingu. I actually did hop on Fortnite yesterday for a little bit, but I wasn't playing the game. I was playing the Tycoons because there's that thing to get that skin if you like level up 50 times. So I was like, Tycoons are going to be the way to do that quickly. I'm just waking up feeling like breeding a shiny Espeon, but I want to battle for a bit. Sounds good. Yeah, do whatever you feel. Go with the flow. I'm doing good. Thank you, Butters. Feeling all right now. Was a bit rough last week, but I've gotten this week off to a good start by getting my skincare done today and going for a little walk. Look at you. How productive. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like whenever I'm going through like a rough period of time, I kind of like let the dust settle on it. I'm like, okay, I think it's flared up as much as possible. So now it's time to start to decompress. And I feel like one of the first things I always do is like the big ultimate everything shower where you do like all the skincare steps in the world. I'm doing well, just super tired from the weekend. No, that's fair. I think a lot of people would be after Easter weekend. I feel like whenever there's a public holiday too, like it's always like, I don't know. I feel like that week is always like kind of a write-off for a lot of people. Yeah, the Oblivion remaster was rumored to be out soon, confirmed as of this morning. So I was thinking about Elder Scrolls. I miss my OCs. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I know. I heard about that. I wasn't sure if it was confirmed or not. So that's awesome to hear. So my family came over yesterday and some of them got a new puppy. He was super loud and scared poor Mabel, but I get it. He's still a puppy. Yeah, puppies are not super self-aware of how they exist in the world. They just kind of be existing, but hopefully Mabel's okay now. But most painful was Manaphy and Platinum. It only took 3.5k resets, but every reset is the most painful thing ever. Yeah, I was going to say for Manaphy, that's a lot. I haven't even attempted that hunt yet, and I'm like, I know I want to. I'm excited to do it, but part of me is dreading it, you know? Yeah, maybe I'll buy singles. Anyway, shiny luck to you. Thank you, Kira. Yeah, I don't know if you were here in the Minecraft stream when I said it, but I actually did cave and I ended up buying some singles for Journey Together myself just because of how expensive packs are. And it's like, if a pack is $9 and I buy 2 packs, that's $18. And some of the cards I want to try to pull are like $17. So in my mind, it just makes more sense to, you know, buy them individually. Which sucks because I like opening packs. Yeah, maybe I'll just... Yeah. Nope, it's a whole new game. From what I've seen, it looks awesome. Oh, that's so exciting. A new game means maybe new characters, maybe new soundtrack. I wish there was more nice people like you, Butter. Stay the way you are. That's so sweet, Kirijan. Well, I could say the same about you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Have been watching some of my side, and I can see why you like Cappy. She's so cute. Where did you get a cosplay from? Thank you, Jazza. I appreciate that. I got that just from online. It was either like Temu or AliExpress. It's one of those. Is where I got most of the stuff for it. I did have to do a little bit of DIYing on the skirt, but it was not that bad. I love Cappy too, though. She's definitely my favorite. James, hi. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I can only stay for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to grab a snack and probably play Minecraft or Pokemon, but I'll probably have your stream on in the background. That's so sweet, Alex. I appreciate that. And I hope that your snack is delicious. And honestly, kind of feeling Minecraft as well, but I don't know. I was like, today I think I want to do some shiny hunting first, so I'll see how I go. I'm probably going to make today a shiny hunting day, to be honest. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hi, Vulture. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Also, pretty cool news. I don't know if anyone cares much, but we found an old video of Mittens as a kitten with my aunt. We found out he's currently 7 years old, 8 years on May 15th. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. What a baby. Oh my goodness. That is adorable. Hidden abilities have a 50-50 to be passed down, so not guaranteed, but without a parent with hidden ability, the chance is 0. Ah, okay. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you, Angel Lover. I wasn't sure on that, actually. Easter morning, I had to go to my aunt's house at 12:30 because my uncle had to be rushed to hospital. Oh no, I hope that everyone's okay. I hope that your uncle's doing all right, Dragon. Buttercup, I haven't been around for a long time because I didn't play Pokemon for quite a while. I've recently gotten back into it and I'm glad to see that your community has grown. Thank you, Marvel. That's so sweet. I was going to say, I haven't seen you around for a little bit, so it's good to see you again in the stream. It's been a moment, but like I said, life happens. Things, you know, come and go. People get in and out of Pokemon all the time. It happens. But no, that's so sweet. Thank you for the kind words and it's great to have you back. Relatable butters, especially the needing to decompress. Having like undiagnosed ADHD is going to be the death of me, but just going to have to work with it and do my best each day. And hopefully, I mean, it's one of those things. It might not be, I'm not saying, I don't know. You got to do what feels right for you. But I feel like if you can also get to the point where you can get the diagnosis, then maybe also you can potentially get like access to medications or things that can help with managing it a little bit more. Obviously, it doesn't cure it, but it might help a little bit. But I think finding things that you can do even without medicating that help is so valuable. But if I see a stream, I'll probably watch it. Broke my foot. Oh no, broken feet. Oh no. So I have more time to watch your stream and watch movies. Well, that's good. Hopefully you can relax a little bit. And hey, if I'm ever live and you want to hang out in the stream, feel free to pop in. It's always great to have you. Jirachi out. Hi, my day's been all right. I haven't been awake for super, super long if I'm being completely honest, but I can't complain as of yet. It's good to see you. Mabel's okay. I carried her upstairs to be away from the dog. There is a dog coming to live with us in May, but she's more calm, so Mabel will like her. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's kind of my concern with getting a cat, to be completely honest with you, is because we do have dogs, and I think that honestly Pochi would be, I think she would be fine, but I don't know. You'd have to get the right cat. Hi, Jordan. Good to see you in the stream. I hope you're doing well. Well, I hope that things get better for you, James. There's confirmed new characters and I hope a new soundtrack because the soundtrack in the first game was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I've been revisiting a lot of old game soundtracks at the moment. Just random ones, maybe ones that weren't as memorable, but I'm like, oh, I just want the nostalgia. So that'll be cool. Just not looking forward to Wednesday in 2 days. Oh, have you got something big coming up, James? I got scared by my own shiny sparkles. Oh, trust me, I have that happen all the time. Minecraft is a great game. Not talking about the incident. Yes, of course, Jordan. Not the forbidden incident. Manaphy and Platinum is a pain to hunt, as the shininess has multiple variables that are a pain to keep track of, a reason as to why I procrastinated it. Absolutely fair. Completely, absolutely fair. Yeah, I mean, one day I will go for that Manaphy, but that might be like I've nearly gotten everything else first, and then those more difficult hunts will be like saved for the end, as long as I have access to being able to do them. Oh my gosh, AliExpress, I've gotten so many good things from there. I know I might not have the best reputation, but if you can find a seller with a bunch of good reviews, you should be good. Yeah, I think like... honestly, I have found some really good stuff on some of those sites, but it is super important to look at pictures and read the reviews. Yeah, that sounds logical to buy your chase card with the crazy pack price. Yeah, I mean, it's hard because that set has so many packs, like so many arts that I really, really like. Especially with having Lily Clefairy, Lily's Clefairy, Iona and N, like all three of those characters are like my top 3 favorites, you know? So it's just, I mean, even if I got a booster box, there's usually only like a limited amount of hits you're going to get. And that's already how much money. So it's like for some of these cards, it really is seeming more and more like it's worth it to just, you know, buy them. What do you mean by DIY the skirt? Were you able to sew it yourself or something? I didn't sew the whole skirt by myself, but I had to add like the little stripe detail and there was like a little button and things I had to add it. It's just, it was tweaking it a little bit to make it slightly more accurate, but nothing crazy. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Hopefully my hairdresser doesn't mess it up. Oh my gosh. I've only been to the hairdresser, I think like, it's like 3 times in my whole life. I usually cut my own hair. And that was in high school. I was like about to start high school and I was like, it's time I go to a hairdresser and get them to cut my hair. For me, I don't know what they were doing. They were going crazy. I showed them a picture and they did not do what I wanted. So I've always just been the one to cut my own hair. But honestly, if you find a good hairdresser, they're so valuable. Hang on to them. Manaphy's shiny doesn't look shiny in Scarlet and Violet, doesn't it? I haven't seen it in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, we weren't sure about Min's age. I'm honestly happy to find out and find out him and Mabel are only 2 years apart. Yeah, that's probably a testament as to why they're getting along so well too. Kira, member for 19 months. Holy smokes, Kira! Getting closer to the new ribbon. You are, Kira. I was gonna say you've been one of my longest standing members. I appreciate you very much for the support. And honestly, even before memberships, you've been with me in the channel for so long. So I appreciate you more than you know, Kira. Thank you. W's indeed, guys. W's for Kira. That's a long time to show support. Reason is my dog, Molly, is getting... Oh, that's so sad, James. That breaks my heart for you. I'm so sorry. I know that, like, in this situation, I'm going to be honest, there's probably not a whole lot I can say that will make you feel better because I know that with losing, like, an animal, they are like your family. At least to me, they're definitely like my babies, and I'm sure it'd be very similar. And if you're feeling this cut up, like, I mean, it's only understandable that you'd be like struggling right now, but I can say with 110% certainty that I am sure Molly had a very, very loving and fulfilling life with you. So, I mean, if nothing else, remember that you did the best to give Molly the best life that you possibly could, you know? 5 months indeed. Yes, super close now. Dang, these emojis of the goat. Oh, the little wooloo. No, that's understandable, James. Don't be too hard on yourself and just give yourself time to, like, you know, process things. Grief, it affects everybody very differently and for different amounts of time. So, you know, don't be hard on yourself. You know, it's a tough thing. Like I said, there's not really too much that I can say that's going to alleviate or help the pain and the struggle that you're going through. I've been there and it sucks, and there's not really much that you can do except just let time soften things, you know. It's been a while, so I don't know if you still play Pixelmon. If you do, how's it going? I do occasionally, but I haven't played on the server since the last stream, like the world that I have been playing on. But I will be jumping back on that soon. It is in my list of things I need to get back into streaming, so we'll be doing another stream for that soon. Some cats and dogs do actually get along pretty well, despite what most people say. It just depends on the cat and the dog. That's very true, Saturn. It's sort of their dynamic that matters. Travis, hi! Good to see you in the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hello. When I said 12:30, I should have said 12:30 a.m. because I didn't get home until 7 a.m. and sleep until 3 p.m. and I had to leave again at 4 p.m. Oh gosh, you've had a rough day, Dragon. Oh no. Where am I? All their positivity ignites a deep hatred in me. Knowing I'll never be happy, knowing that I'll never be enough, can't you see? Oh no, Mitz is on the monologue again. I'm 2,300 deep in Ultramoon and we're doing the same hunt. Oh, are we, Travis? We're pretty close then in terms of checks. Hopefully you get yours soon. Sounds nice. Was it hard for you to learn how to sew? Not really. I'm pretty fortunate that I learned how to sew pretty young. I've been sewing like for a long time. I used to use my mum's sewing machine all the time. Back when I was like in high school, I used to make a lot of my own cosplay stuff. Not very good, but I used to also make a lot of my own clothes because I really like expressing myself through clothes. So I learned how to sew and stuff so I could alter things and do things. Like I remember I would cut collars out of shirts and sew them onto shirts that didn't have collars and stuff like that. Like I would just do all kinds of random stuff with clothes. But I think if you know how to use the machine, and there's so many good videos on YouTube now teaching you how to sew and different techniques, that it's not too bad. But like if you're a small cat like Mabel who just wants to cuddle with everyone and there's a big puppy barking at you suddenly, yeah, you'd be scared. Oh, absolutely. It's like a frightening new experience for a cat. Butter, you can always hunt the Manaphy as the event is being kept alive by fans. Only problem is if you, by the time Pokemon Bank still works, it's the only way to trade it up. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm kind of worried about by the time I get to it. But honestly, if I can't ultimately trade it up, then it is what it is, but we'll see. Where do you get the mob heads that you wear? I paint them myself. Grant, I actually paint them myself. The Enderman, I just got a shipping box from something that came in the mail and I painted it, and then that creeper head actually is the back of the Enderman head, so I can do both cosplays with that head, which is kind of fun. Hi Noah, I'm good. How are you? Well, I'm all right. I'm doing not too bad. I hope you're doing well. It was nice to hop in the stream, but I'm going to go get some rest. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Butter and Chat. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. And same to you. Definitely rest up. Also, hi, Hyperbeast. Good to see you. I remember one time I went to a hairdresser a few years ago, was when my hair was trimmed by a woman to like right above my shoulder length. When she straightened it, it looked like a bob cut. Not the bob cut. No. Hi, Hyper. Made me a little self-conscious at first because I was nervous and it was a completely different look, but after I washed my hair it went back to normal. Yeah, sometimes they just be styling it kind of crazy. Sometimes they either style it and it makes it look so good and you can never replicate it, or they style it and you're just like, what did you do to me? What is your first shiny? Mine was a random Stuffle while trying to find Mimikyu and accidentally ran into a flawed Stuffle. That's such a good first shiny to get. I love Stuffle. My first ever shiny was in Sapphire and it was a Goldeen. Took me a while to find a good hairdresser. Yeah, it definitely can take a while. I'm not gonna lie. For sure. For sure. That means Mittens and Wiggles would have been like 8 to 7 years apart, which is pretty far apart. Yeah, that would have been a big jump. Sorry to hear what you're going through, James. Give yourself all the time you need to recover and take a break. Absolutely. Yeah, that's like, couldn't say it better myself. Hey, I'm starting to get into watching more streams, so if I have enough money, I'm thinking of becoming a member, but I don't know how much it costs. Could you tell me how much or where to check? It's up to you if you want to. First and foremost, I feel like it's very important to say never put yourself in a worse financial position to support me. That's like the number one thing I need you to just make sure everyone knows. For me, it is $4 Australian for a membership, and that is for a month. I believe for the most part, you have to join memberships on the PC. I don't know how you would do it on a phone. I don't know if you can. I know for some people they struggle to find it depending on like what device they're on. But you get access to all of the emotes. You get a cute little bow next to your name. And also, if you do have a Discord, if you link your Discord and your YouTube, you actually will have a membership role in the community Discord, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I was gonna say £3 around. I don't know exactly how much it is in USD, but yeah. But yeah. When does thou shiny shall appear? When shall it appear? I don't know. I guess we'll have to check and see. Once I cut my own bangs, I look like Mob from Mob Psycho. Never again. Oh gosh. I remember that was like my go-to cut for like all of primary school was the bangs. My mum would always do it. I mean, to be fair, I like having bangs on me. I do technically kind of have bangs now with my cut, but they're not like super full. Like that's the thing. I think that's the secret is like depending on your face, sometimes it's better to not have super heavy bangs. Hi Forces, I'm decent. How are you doing? Oh wait, to whoever lost a pet, give yourself time and realize that crying isn't weakness. I'm a new cat dad of a year, but I'm still crying for my dog that passed in my arms 8 years ago. It's a sign of strength. It is, and it's a testament to how much you love them. You know? I don't know. I wouldn't feel bad about being upset. I think that's totally normal. If so, send me a photo of them. I'd like to draw them. That's so sweet. Chat, have you ever been so obsessed with a character that you blast a bunch of money on commissioning a plushie of them? I have been so close to doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Has anyone else seen all of the Hiccup PNGs on TikTok? No, I haven't. As someone who does not use TikTok, I'm curious what a Hiccup PNG is. A coat of darkness? A coat of darkness? I'd love to be able to sew myself a trench coat. Cat, hello! Hello, everyone. Hello, Cat. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Creeper by morning, Ender Woman by night. Exactly. Exactly. Had a cheesecake, regular cake fusion for my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Vulture! I hope you had an amazing birthday. It was stacked with mixed berry jam between the layers, sort of like a cheese wedding cake. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh, I love cheesecake. You're gonna make me hungry. Happy birthday, though. I hope you had a great day. On the topic of bank, do you want a surprise? Not something you'll be hunting, at least in that form. I am curious. What is it, Angel? I'm curious to know. I probably won't do trades, like I said, right now. When I do trades, I'll save it for the trade stream. But potentially. Have you hunted the best Pokemon ever? It's technically an Ultra Beast. Cough, Poipole, cough. Hi, Gray. Poipole is a really, really, really good shiny. I absolutely love shiny Poipole. I have not successfully hunted it. It was the last hunt I was working on when I last played Ultra Moon. I did not complete it. It is a hunt that is still waiting for me to return to it, but it is a shiny I will be hunting. What are your thoughts on the Pokeradar? Do you mean like Pokeradar hunting? That's a good question, Connor. I think it is a good method to try. It is probably my most stressful method just because of the fact that chaining can break, but I think it's still fun. It wasn't a bad look, just different to what I'm used to. When my mum saw it, she teased me for how it looked. Oh, for how it looked girly. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Some people can really rock a bob. I don't think I'm one of those people. I definitely like lots of layers and like choppy fluffiness in my hair. But listen, some people rock a bob, just not me. Have gotten my hair straightened a few times since, and since my hair is longer now, it looks better. That's good. That's good. I like not that long ago actually cut my hair like the shortest I've ever had it, and I actually really like it. Oh, how you doing, Kat? I hope you're doing well. Is it true that Australia doesn't have flavored Pepsi? Because that is what my Aussie friend said. It's funny you say that, because right now I'm actually drinking a Pepsi Max raspberry. And we do also have vanilla. Vanilla's my favorite, but they didn't have vanilla. Talking about haircuts, one time my hairdresser styled my hair like those 2017 YouTubers. It was standing up. It was really scary. Oh, yeah, how they have like the quiff hairstyle. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a hairstylist. I mean, I've only been a few times. I've never really had them style it, and I've been like, oh, yes, I love this. But I've seen hairdressers and hairstylists online, and I'm like, why aren't you near me? I want to go to you. But I've learned how to just cut my hair since I was younger. I've always really liked expressing myself in that way, so cutting my own hair is something I've just been doing for a long time. Guys, never say Australia without adding a GY before the A and removing. Biggest mistake of my life. I was bawling when I got home. Oh, that's so sad. That's when you get relieved because you realize depending how they styled it, if you wash it, it might be a bit better. To join, you just hit the join button next to the bell icon. It'll tell you the price and local currency and perks for joining. Thank you, Vulture. I appreciate that. Bangs on girls look great. I think bangs are super cute. I do. I've always had some variation of bang, to be fair. Like, occasionally I've tried to let them grow out, but I just like to have bangs, whether it's like a side bang, whether it's like a front one. I don't know. I just like to have them. I had like a Euro 2012 SR7 cut through primary. Oh, did you? You ever gotten a bob cut before, Butters? Your initial reaction sounded like you had some PTSD flashback for having one. I've never had like a full bob, but I've seen some interesting ones in my time, you know? Everyone is making their profile picture a PNG of Hiccup from the first How to Train Your Dragon movie. Oh, are they? That's cute. Hi, Storm. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Do you have a bingo board for 2025? I do not, but I did contemplate making one, to be totally honest with you. It would have been a good idea. I think for me, it's just trying to get like... If I could get like 4 legendary / mythical shinies this year, that would be great. And then trying to get around 50 or so shiny Pokemon would be nice. I'm definitely going to be amping up the shiny hunting videos. And I've been working really hard on doing so. I don't know. I'm having like this weird like funk at the moment. I don't know. Butter abandoned her Poipole hunt like a dad saying he'd be out for... I thought you were going to say like the milkman. Oh gosh. I don't know if you saw it in the Discord, but for Easter I got a Cinnamoroll plushie with a Chromie basket. I'm actually going to cry, Jordan. That's so cute. I haven't seen it. I'm going to have to look for it. That sounds adorable. I'm still upset about Wiggles passing, but I do know she had a good life and it was worth every second she was with me. Sometimes I still cry about losing her, but yeah, shows I still care. Absolutely. Like, I still cry about my pets that have passed on because they were like family to me. I totally get it. When I first discovered your channel a few years back, I always remembered you as a girl who was obsessed with shiny hunting and sword and shield and literally nothing else and refuses to play others. I don't dislike hunting and other things. I think it's just hard to like... For me, it's been harder to record other games, but like I definitely like doing more variety now for sure. I mean, I will not deny that sword and shield has a big place in my heart for shiny hunting. I won't say as it wouldn't be a surprise like that. A tip is that it is now a chance of around 1 in 890 million. Is it a spindle? Do you ever visit the US? I've never been to the US. If you do and you're in North Carolina, you have to try Cheer Wine. It's the best soda ever. It's a really good cherry soda made with real cane sugar, made here in the South. I would love to go to the US. I would genuinely love to go. I mean, my priority as it stands is Japan first, because that's been on my bucket list my whole life. That's like my main thing I want to do is Japan. I'd like to go to the UK. I'd like to go to the US. I'd really like to go to like Finland, Sweden, Germany. I'd really like to go to all those places too. Like, I'd like to go to Greece. I'd like to go to Paris. I'd like to go to a lot of different places. I really want to travel. Hey, working on your song right now? Oh, are you, Sly? Thank you. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. Also, hi. Good to see you, Sly. How you doing? Speaking of fizzy drinks, I've just started having a preference for Aussie Lemonade Monster recently, and it made me think of you, Butter. Have you ever tried Aussie Lemonade flavor? I've never tried the Aussie Lemonade flavor. Is it good? I've had bangs a lot of times and they suit me, but I don't always want them. Yeah, I feel like for me, the main problem is like my hair does have like a curl to it naturally, although I prefer it straightened. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer it straightened for sure with lots of like just flicks and stuff. I'm glad that it's flicky, but it can be kind of like a lot. And I feel like with bangs, I don't know. My bangs actually weirdly do go kind of straight though. I think, I don't know. I've just trained them to be, but I get that. I don't always want bangs either. I asked my mum if I could cut my own hair and she said she would take my phone, iPad, computer, and worst of all, my Nintendo. So I said I wouldn't, but I don't like my stylist and I cut my own hair, so I don't know. That's so strange. My mom's always been like, yeah, you can do whatever, but if you mess it up, then that's on you. Like, my mom's always been really good about just like, yeah, you can cut your own hair, but... Pochi being cancelled is on my 25 bingo card. Yeah, Pochi has been cancelled. Pochi is cancelled, but she just keeps going. She doesn't back down, you know? She never backs down. When I got my hair cut super short at uni, we're talking clippers we used. The stylist made me look like a middle-aged woman, which I was 22, but it was just the hairspray. I fixed it. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're able to fix it. Sometimes I don't know where they get the styling stuff from, but like I said, I have seen other hairstylists who genuinely make the haircuts look so good. I haven't had sheer wine in forever. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like a thing a few people know about. I've never heard of it before. I have the classic anime protagonist haircut. That's so based of you. I don't know. I love like anime hairstyles. I think they look so dope. Oh, I meant color my own hair. Oh, coloring your own hair? I mean, to be fair, I was like the kid that had the big chunky blonde streaks in my black hair in primary school because I thought it was a look. So I don't know. I think it also helps my mum really likes like doing hair. So the fact that I was like, I want to express myself. She's like, bet, let's do it. I remember in high school, I was like the first kid. I remember I put blue dye in my hair because it was like the only dye color I could get around me that was like a fun color. And I remember they were like the week later, they're like, you were not allowed to have fun color hair at school. And I was like, bruh, it's too late now. Oh, the real question is who is Bob? That is the question. I got 4 shiny legendaries in March alone. Dang, you got good luck. You got very good luck. Japan date when? I know. I'm like, I wanted to go this year, but I'm going to be honest. I think I want to save it for next year because of the 30-year anniversary. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of good stuff. Buttercup, my serotonin provider, how are you? Hello, baby moon. Missed you, love. I got my lunch break soon so I can be a bit more active today. I'm going to the movie theater and I ordered so much from Shein. Oh my gosh, you on the Shein kick right now? I actually checked out Shein because I had to grab something for a cosplay and they had it like for a really good price. What did you get for Shein? Do tell when you can. I don't know. I love watching like cute clothing hauls, especially when I have people that have like interesting aesthetics. I'm like, show me what you got. I missed you too, though. I hope you've been doing well. When my hair was growing back out in 2020, sorry, I had like the emo fringe of 2007 look. Then it went to a side swept look and finally just parting down the middle and removing the bangs completely. Yeah, I mean, I still definitely have like an emo. I have like an emo look to my hair for sure. I don't know how you would explain it. Somewhere between like a woof cut, an e-girl cut, an emo cut, somewhere in there. I don't know. I just do whatever I think looks good, I guess. Oh, go to Canada and see my kitties. Oh, so cute. I would go to Canada. That'd be awesome. Life is Roblox. It is. That's so based and true. I also want to travel to Japan. Yeah, Japan is like the goal. If I go to Japan, I don't know if I'm going to come back. I heard you say you want to go to Sweden. It took me a second, but I was like, I'm from Sweden. That's so cool. Yeah, no, I definitely would like to go to Sweden. Yes, Aussie lemonade is so good. I love it so much. I'd definitely be down to try it for sure. In general, it should be in the general tab in the Discord if you want to see the Cinnamoroll plushie. I'm super excited to see it. When I'm going to go get mittens? Okay, sounds good. One time I asked for a mullet and my barber gave me a monk cut instead. I'm going to be honest. I kind of love mullets. I kind of like mullets on guys. I don't know. I like longer hair. I can't lie. I like longer hair on guys. So I don't know. Anything like that is, I think it's fun. I like just longer hair in general. On like, I don't know. It depends. It's not Spinder, but wouldn't hunt one as it can't be put into home from Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Hope Arceus blesses you with a lot of shinies. Thank you, Angel. That's so sweet. Okay, well then I'm curious to know what it is. Pochi, why did you cancel me, mother? She did it to herself. It wasn't me. Oh, gosh. There's 44 people in the stream and 25 likes. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, we are over 25 likes. Thank you guys so much for liking the stream. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for the reminder, Jirachi. I'm so bad at that. Mum doesn't like me coloring my hair, but I do it once every 2 to 3 months. Yeah, honestly, like, I just do whatever with my hair. I think my hair just looks better black, to be honest with you, but I've done a lot of different colors. The only colors I haven't been able to get is like a super light baby pink or white. And I really want white hair, but my hair's so dark, I just don't know if it would lift and be like in a good state. Vulture, thank you so much for joining the memberships. Vulture, you are so sweet. Thank you. Welcome to the memberships. You get access to all the cool emotes at the members only Discord channel. And also you do get a cute bow next to your name. Thank you, Vulture. I appreciate you so much, guys. Can we get a W for Vulture? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Vulture, for doing that. Thank you so much. I love your profile picture, by the way. Very cool. I found and caught my Shiny Cobalion while I was watching a video about Shiny Cobalion. Oh, did you actually, Ian? That's awesome. It was so cringe. Listen, sometimes you gotta embrace the cringe. Thank you, Jezza. Nice to see you. Yes, I get to live my dreams of being a sheep through her stream. It's a really great pink life. Aw, baby moon. That's so sweet. Aw. Also, plan to go to Japan next year if things go well for once. I know. I'm in the same boat as you. I'm in the same boat. I'm like, I'm super nervous. But like, it's gonna happen. W Vulture, I agree. I got Latios and 59 DAs. Wait, where am I? In 59 days, Raikou in 66, then the day after Raikou, I got Bulu in just 5. In 5? What? That's crazy. I'm hoping Zygarde will be really quick because I've been having horrible luck in DAs, and I'm hoping once I stick to a target, it'll be like, oh, here you go. What's a wolf cut? You know what it is. My first quarter century purchase. Oh, is it Vulture? I feel honored. I feel honored. Thank you. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you, Vulture. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. I feel truly blessed and honored to be the one. Japan apparently gets very hot with not much air conditioning. Yeah, I think it's quite similar to actually Australian temperatures and humidity, if I'm not wrong. Me when I go to my hairstylist, make me look like I want to yell, bring me back to life. Literally. Give me the tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Where in the US would you want to travel? Honestly, I'd be down to travel over like a few different areas in the US. I'm not opposed to like definitely no to any places. I feel like people, I don't know, LA kind of scares me, but I feel like, I know this is going to be very touristy of me, but I feel like New York would be cool to go to. I don't know, and I also know people like don't go to Florida, but like I kind of want to see if the memes are true. Are you the bowl cut mullet? The bowl cut mullet allegations true? I refuse to comment. May Bidoof be with you. Thank you, Hyper. You like long hair on guys butter? Would you appreciate my long auburn haired locks down past my shoulders? I would appreciate that. I would. I don't know. I don't know. I think people like, I don't think everyone has to have long hair. Like, I think some people have shorter hair and it suits them, but I definitely like longer hair. Like, I mean, I think my obsession with Choso definitely is a testament to that. Oh, I'm going to get ice cream. I'll be back. So I hope you don't find the shiny before I come back. I want to see it when you get it. Of course, Alex. I mean, I make no promises, but at this rate, I don't think you have to worry. That's so funny. Grant, well, Butter, if you wait 90 years, you can definitely get white hair. That's true. If I wait long enough, hopefully the white hair thing will happen. For white hair, you'd have to dye it like blue or purple first and then bleach it white, which isn't the healthiest. Yeah, my hair too. Like, I've tried to get it to be white, just patch testing. And I couldn't even get it to like a nice silver by the 4th bleach. My hair is super stubborn and dark. It's hard to lift. It's always been really like temperamental like that. And it was very damaged. So I was like, oh, maybe not. I have some metallic blue hair dye and I'm waiting until next Saturday to use it. I'm gonna do it on the whole head. Let's go. I wish you luck for that. I actually, the part where I tried to bleach it was in the front patch on my head because I wanted to do like a white patch, like, you know, Guts in like the later Berserk. I was like, I'm gonna have the white patch. It's gonna look so sick. It didn't get as light as I wanted it to, so I dyed it back black, but over time the black is like lifted out, so it looks like a weird, it's like still dark, but it's not black like the rest of my hair. So I actually bought more black dye the other day, so I'm gonna touch that up and refresh it so everything will be all even and black again. Or if you want to see both the plushie and the basket, I actually just posted a picture of the Cinnamoroll plushie inside the Chromie basket in the general tab. I cannot wait to see it, Jordan. That sounds so cute. I haven't actually, like, I have a debilitating Sanrio addiction, so that's going to feed into it perfectly. Bet. Grant, thank you so much for the $2 donation. That is so sweet. Thank you, Grant. You are a sweetie for that. Thank you so much. Good luck. I think you'll get it this stream. You think so, Grant? We'll see. I hope so. I definitely hope so. Guys, can we get some W's for Grant? Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Grant. You only know through a trade. Cheeky laugh. Another tip is that if something I prepared for your birthday live stream. Oh, I'm curious then. What would it be? I have no idea. I'm trying to think of something that has other variations, but I don't know what it would be. W's indeed. Thank you, guys. 3 more days until month 11. Wait, month 11. Oh, yeah, membership. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you guys, I have no concept of time. I can't believe we're nearly in the 5th month of the year already. I feel like I'm still stuck in January. Oh, cat. I also wanted white hair, but since I have dark hair, my hairdresser was against it, so I gave up. Yeah, I mean, I remember when I had longer hair, my hair used to be down to like my butt. Like it used to be super, super long. I remember I like went to a hairdresser and I was like, how much would it cost to get my hair like almost white, like as close to white as we could possibly get it? And they're like, it would take multiple sessions, which I expected because like doing it safely. And they're like, per session would be over $1,000. And I'm like, so I could be paying like $2,000 and I might not even have it as light as I want it to be. And I would be losing length. At that time, I was like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. Joshua, hi. I was upset, but I forgive you. I thought you deleted my comment on YouTube. I was just trying to recommend that you get a ringless binder since I accidentally messed up on my cards with the rings. I definitely didn't delete your comment, Joshua. I didn't even see your comment. I don't know. Maybe, you know what, it could be, but it is good to see you. I wonder if maybe YouTube saw a word in it and took it out, because I have seen, I don't generally check. There's a section in my comments, and I think every YouTuber has this, where YouTube will automatically filter certain comments, and if they pick up on certain words, they will put it in like there's a section you have to click on like manually, and it's like, these are comments that are questionable. I'm going to be honest, I used to check that section because sometimes people's comments would just go there and I would have to approve whether or not they would get on the channel. But over time, as I've gotten bigger, there are more comments there that I don't want to read, so I don't check that area. So I think, Joshua, maybe that's what's happened to your comment, but I definitely didn't see it nor delete anything like that. But I've never, yeah, ringless binder doesn't sound like a bad idea. Can you get quite big ones though? I had a YouTube recommendation for a pink Shein haul, and ever since then I've been buying things I never knew I needed. Bought leotards, pink mouse pads, a rose makeup mirror, pink shoes and necklaces. Oh, that's so cute. I know. I feel like every time I order clothes, it's so weird because it's like one half of it is all black. Like all black, that's it. And then the other half is just like pink and cutesy with lace and bows. I'm like, I'm both. I don't know. I like both aesthetics too much. Hi Joker, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It has been a while. How are you? Stay away from LA, just go to Washington DC, trust me. All right, I trust you on that. I'm back, but I didn't get ice cream. I got a vinaigrette salad. Ooh, nice. I've been to New York City a few times and I never want to go back, and I will never visit LA. Yeah, LA kind of scares me. But they have the Hello Kitty Cafe, I think, which is tempting. I cannot stop saying this was so good. Pochi, I want to rest yawn. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Exactly. I got Zygarde in 5 days, and it's literally my profile picture in Discord, and it was also the last day of the night. That is so lucky. You can dye my hair, wife. Oh, I have short hair, but it's still good to dye. I feel like short hair is way more fun to dye in a way because it's like so much easier to get it all even. That'd be so fun. Perkin, hi, good to see you. Oh, my salad didn't taste that good. It was so bland. I'm gonna go get ice cream in a bit. That sounds like a good plan. I love salad, but I like the salads that I make because I put like a lot of dressing. And I do chicken. I do a lot of like protein in my salads, but I eat massive salads. I don't know. It's good. W Grant, I agree. And Vulture. Appreciate you guys very much. Banoffee and Toffee jail. Aww. Probably a double marked shiny or something is the rare mon someone is talking about, like size and personality mark. Oh, I see, like other things contributing to it. To the Shadow Realm. Oh, yeah, $1,000. It was a lot. That was a long time ago. And to be fair, I don't live in a town that has like a lot of selection in terms of hairdressers and hair salon. So like, I don't know, but yeah. No, I don't think so. I think Banoffee's stepping away for a little bit. They've just got some personal stuff going on. But yeah. Butter, I think I confused you, but it's funny I like that, so I won't correct you. Oh, okay. My brain. It's one of those days, guys. Thank God I was born blonde. So every time I wait for my dyed hair to grow out back to blonde, I can start over easy. That's so, yeah, that is lucky. I don't know. I feel like if I was born blonde, I would definitely take advantage of that. I feel like I would never have like a normal hair color, but at the same time, I don't think that like blonde would probably, I don't think that blonde would probably be like the best color for me. I'd probably have to go like a very ashy blonde, to be honest, but even still, I definitely prefer like black hair on myself. Honestly, the heels have lasted me a long time, so the shoe game is great on the app. Really? I don't think I've ever bought shoes from Shein. I'm kind of scared because I feel like the sole and the actual shoe bit would like separate, you know? Everything I bought on there was nothing over $10. That's so good. Oh my gosh. As an NPC in X and Y said bows, lace, ribbons. I need more, literally. Oh, cat and little Pudgy. I have too many black clothes. I should get some colored shirts at some point. I feel like my wardrobe is primarily, like, it's literally split. Like, if you saw my closet, one half is all my blacks and grays, like, and whites, I guess, but mostly blacks and grays. It's very, like, all dark. And then the other side is, like, all pastels and cutesy colors. It's kind of crazy. But I can guarantee that that it's not nose pass, but something cool. Okay. I'll believe you. I knew my puns were too good to be funny. I thought they were. I thought they were too good to be true. Salad dressing? Wouldn't we want to give salad some privacy? Stop it, Mitz. Nah. Stop it. Oh, of course, Joshua. No, you're okay. You're okay. I think that that's happened a few times with a lot of people. Like I said, with the comments, if YouTube picks up a certain word, you might not even be saying a bad word, but YouTube has like a weird filter with stuff. Like I said, they literally will turn off comments on certain videos with my hands in it because of their like AI, whatever computer detect. I don't know how it works. Anyway, so sometimes comments do get put into that section as well that are fine. Like I've seen people put comments in there that have literally nothing wrong with them. I'm like, what is wrong with this? But it just happens. But like I said, unfortunately, if comments go there, I don't check there because I do get some pretty gross comments that end up in that and I don't like to look at them. So I am sorry, but it's just for my own mental well-being. Not mention LA airport is a place where security wants to give you problems and uncomfortable situations and random searches of your belongings. I feel like with LA, this might be like, I don't want to tangent on this too much, but I've heard there's a lot of criminal activity as well that happens in LA, so that probably doesn't help. Why do my cats not want to be with me 24/7? I feel that. Me when my dogs don't want me to cuddle them, or when they move away when I go to cuddle them and then I take it personally. I feel that. Spheel, hello. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. My most perfectly timed shiny was I was going to do a trade with my friend to evolve my shiny melodic, and I was finishing a DA and called Mesprit's shiny mid to my friend, and so obviously I got the shiny every single time. My blonde isn't typical blonde, but mine is a caramel blonde. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. I feel like that means if you have like that kind of tone, you could kind of go either way, to be honest, in terms of like the coloring. Like you could go darker, you can go lighter, and it'll look good both ways. Mesprit first encounter, that is crazy. I 1v5'd a bunch of airport security. How did you get out? How did you make it out alive? I'm impressed, but I'm curious. If I was a blonde, I'd take full advantage of the dumb blonde stereotype. I'd commit so many crimes and go, oops, did I do that? This is a joke. Please don't arrest me. I remember, what was it? I remember I used to, so I obviously play a lot of games, and I used to do a lot more online gaming and like, you know, RPGs, MMOs, FPS games online. And I remember I used to get a lot of people that would be like, you sound like you're blonde. And I don't know what that means. I feel like people, I don't know if they would say it as like an insult, but I was like, I don't know what that means. I'm definitely not, but I mean, I'll take it. I'm not mad at that. But I did win a 1-hour makeover at the same shop. I won it in a raffle of like 30 people. Nice. That's awesome. My wardrobe is just stuff that fits me and a graphic tees of things I enjoy. Yeah, a lot of my like around the house things are like graphic tees. I actually have like, I have a Junji Ito one. I have a Death Note hoodie that is like my current go-to hoodie. I have a Mob Psycho sweatshirt that I wear all the time. I have a bunch of Minecraft shirts, a bunch of Call of Duty shirts. I have Dragon Ball Z shirt. I have a lot of stuff like that that I just wear around the house, to be fair. Spiel. Oh, I'm going to play Minecraft, so I'm not going to comment that much, but don't worry, I won't leave. I'm staying to today. I know. Oh, I know. I'm so nice. I'm kidding. I'm blessed to be here. That's so sweet, Alex. I'm blessed to have you here. I appreciate you very much. No worries, Jirachi. And hi, Alex. Good to see you. Have a great stream. Good luck with the hunt. Hopefully today is the day. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that very, very much. I might, depending on how I feel, I might have like a little iced coffee in between the stream just to give myself a little energy boost because I don't know, I'm feeling kind of drained. Like I said, the past week has been it's kind of been a week and I kind of feel like I don't know, my sleep's been kind of whack too, which hasn't helped. Has anyone seen Brother Cup lately? How's he doing? Yeah, Brother Cup's here. He's vibing. He's chilling. He's been enjoying playing World of Warcraft, so I don't think he's doing too horribly, which is nice. Butter, I would say you should go to San Francisco, the Biltmore Estate, North Carolina, likely, literally like a castle, Painted Desert, Carlsbad Caverns, Redwood Forest, Grand Canyon, and Disney World. I would like to go to Disney World. I've never been like a big Disney person, but I would like to go to Disney World. If I lied to you, you can decide on one shiny that I will delete. This is how much I guarantee you that it's not Nose Pass. Is it Probo Pass? Dogs be like, unhand me, woman! Literally. Oh yeah, happy belated Easter to everybody that celebrates. Hopefully you guys had a good one. Google can be weird. The receipt I just got for the purchase I made for the membership says purchase yesterday. My theory is because the way that YouTube works is it does everything backwards. Like whenever I see anything on YouTube, it's always like it happened a different day. And I think it's because I'm in Australia. So like technically it's Tuesday for me. So for a lot of people, I think you're still on Monday, if I have that right. And I think that YouTube works on like a US system, but I think that it's like kind of all over the place. I don't know. Listen, my theory's half baked and not fully thought through, but yeah. I wish I had 2,763 cats so I could always have one that wants to be with me. That would be nice. That would be nice. Also, but after stream, look up Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. Yeah. I've seen some of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. That's the one abridged series I have seen. I haven't watched all of it though, but it's been a while since I've watched it. I'm back. When to go eat? I hope you had some good food. Let's do a collab with Brother Cup, Mother Cup, Mother Cup, and Brother Cup. Maybe I could convince what's it called? Maybe I could convince Brother Cup to do a video with me. I've been trying to, but I don't want to force it unless he wants to. He said he would, but he's like, I just need time to be like ready. If you had to do a Pokemon partner lock, like Volo did with Arceus, which Pokemon would it be? Ooh. Oh, like a Poke look? That's a good question. I think honestly, maybe Mimikyu. As much as I want to say Sylveon or Skitty, I think maybe Skitty or Mimikyu. Your boy does not give a fluff about dressing up to go out, jeans and a tee, and that's it. No, that's fair. That's fair. I feel like my mum is definitely like that. She's just like, you know, whatever works, just it's all about efficiency. I definitely really like expressing myself through my clothes. So I'm like, I got to get ready early just because of how much effort I like to put into like my outfits. I don't know. I like to dress in a way that I feel like I'm expressing myself. I know that some people are like, I don't have the energy for that, and I totally get it. I don't know. I like to think I'm a character in a video game. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, it's over 9,000! Oh, goodness. I have a bunch of baggy graphic tees I normally wear, along with loose jeans, black socks, and Converse. I also wear the striped arm warmers and thigh highs recently. I'm going to add plaid skirts soon, too. That sounds so nice. Very cute outfits. I like it. I like it. I always wear high socks. Like if they're not thigh highs, they're at least going up to like halfway up my shin. I like long socks too. Like a bullet from a gun, it burns when you realize it was never your girl. It was just your turn. Gotta face your demons. Don't matter how much money you earn. Dang. Also, if you hear dogs snoring, we have Rhino in the room with me, so he didn't want to get out for the stream, so he's just been snoring on my bed. Been doing good. Sorry for late response. No, you're okay. World of Warcraft is still better than League? Oh, absolutely. I mean, I used to play World of Warcraft, but I haven't played in a long time. I kind of stopped playing around Mr. Pandaria. My dad played World of Warcraft 24/7 along with Pokemon Go. That's cool. Hello, Mama Cup, if you're seeing this stream. I wish she was. She's still asleep right now. She's not going to be awake for a little bit. But it's not a Disney person. A heartbroken... Wait, where did that go? Heartbroken Sfeel rolls off into the sunset with a tear in his eye and solemnly clicks unsubscribe. Oh, I'm sorry, Sfeel. I like old Disney stuff, to be honest. Like, I like Fox and the Hound, Aristocats, that kind of thing. I just never really got into, like, as much of the new Disney. It's not the nose pass line, same condition as before. Am I so untrustworthy? You have to understand after the last time, Angel Lover. I'm a little on edge, you know? But is the type of person to say in English, please, about the nerd character when the nerd character says anything about coding. I think coding is so cool. I don't have the brain for it, but I think it's genuinely so interesting. Can't go wrong with tee and jeans. It's simple and it works, but I do add stuff like an emo Y2K belt and arm warmers to help spice up my look a bit and get that old look. My long hair helps. So yeah, oh, for sure. For sure. I definitely like to, if I'm going to do something more simple, I like to have some kind of accessory. I like I have an ammo belt that I wear. I like love that thing so much. So if I am ever wearing jeans, I like really oversized jeans. My thing with my outfits is usually like small top, massive pants, or oversized top, small pants, big shoes. I love big shoes. That's like my thing. Bet you can't guess what I'm playing. I have no idea, Forces. What is it? Oh, purchased yesterday relative to the receiver. Oh, IEU. Okay, that makes sense, Vulture. That makes sense. Hi, Brownies. Good to see you. Bruh, some woman gave in her dog for adoption because it doesn't fit her furniture. Like his color doesn't match her aesthetic. What? That's crazy. I'm guessing it wasn't beige. That is wild. Song's nearly done. We just taken a break as a guy needed to answer work emails. That's so sweet, Sly. I appreciate it. I am so looking forward to the song. You have no idea how excited I am. Make Butter do a stream where you look at my cats, or I just look at people's pets. That sounds like a good time to me. Brownies with a brain rot. Since I was a small Neptunian, I yearned for the mines. So do I. As a non-Neptunian, I definitely yearn for the mines as well. I like to think I'm a character in a video game. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard though, because it's like, I don't like going out in public. I don't like being looked at, but I like to be able to express myself and wear whatever I want to wear. It's like, I just want to go out, wear the crazy stuff I want to wear and not have people look at me. I just want to be able to wear the stuff that I feel like the most myself dressing as, you know? I could imagine a Giratina partner look would look great. Oh, for sure. That'd be so sick. Satin, you find a cat that sparkles every time we enter the room. By the way, I messaged you. I finished Tokyo Ghoul and I need more. Oh, did you, Sly? Yes! So you liked it. Oh my gosh. I haven't been on to check. I'll have to check that out. But oh my gosh. Tokyo Ghoul! Let's go. I'm so glad that you liked it. I'm so, so glad. Oh my gosh. So when can I expect you to pick up the manga? Oh, the manga's so great though. Seriously. Seriously. Is it true Mama Cup has a low taper fade? She does not, but that would be very based if she did. I have the Nike swoosh in my head. Do you? Like the little shave thing? Oh, that's good, Satin. Where am I? Where did it? I hate it here in the US. All these things are scary. I'm scared to even go to school. I'm very fortunate. I feel like, you know, I cannot complain about living in Australia. I feel like I'm very, very, very blessed in a lot of ways. I can't imagine what it would be like having to, you know, having to be in that environment. But yeah, living in eternal peace with baby Squavet and Oshawott babies. That would be so cute with a little Oshawott. I'm so glad both my parents like nerdy stuff. That is super cool. I'm going to hug my Poplio. Go for it. I'm getting the show. Emerald. Ammo Belt, American Brain Activity. I just think they've always looked cool. I remember they were like a thing in like the early 2000s. And I was like, one day I'm going to have my own Ammo Belt. And now it's my favorite. Your outfit sounds so cool, Butters. Oh my gosh. Think you could share some point with the community? Would love to see them. Oh, absolutely. I want to. I would love to share my cooler outfits with the community. I think that'd be so fun. I'm just like, how do I just drop like an outfit picture and just be like, hi guys, this is my outfit. But yeah, I do really like dressing up. I don't know. Like some of the stuff you guys see me wearing, like my Ender Woman thing, my Ender Men, my creeper outfit, I would literally wear that out. Like, I don't know. You can trust Angel over Butter. Last time it was my bad influence that made you hatch a nose pass. Oh, I see. Go, you act like Moana isn't the masterpiece it is, or Coco, my personal favorite. I can go on. It's not that they're bad. It's just I have not watched them. I just haven't watched them. That's all. But I think that I would really like to watch Moana, to be fair. I'm playing Terraria. Oh, nice. I'm on my way to fight Golem. Just firstly getting up to max health. Oh, nice. I don't know. I kind of want to play Terraria really badly. I really do. I don't know if I should play it off stream though, or if I should stream it. If the dog wasn't the color she wanted, why did she just spray paint the dog? I was going to say, why not spray paint the furniture at that point? Poor dog. I meant the last comment with all the sass I can muster, of course. I'm back. Did I miss anything relatively important? Nothing crazy, Jirachi. And Grappler, hi, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I just died in lava, but I only had diamond tools. But now I'm sad. I'm taking the seed and making a new world. Sounds good, Alex. You got this. But the other time was the community's decision when I wasn't aware of the nose pass best girl situation. Am I trying to save face? Absolutely. The new one is cool. I'll believe you, Angel. I look forward to seeing it when the time comes. Thank you, Shadvan. Good luck to you if you're hunting anything. Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you're blabbering about behind my back. The tenacity I hold is hard to break down. The song is stuck in my head. What song is it? I'm curious. I don't recognize the lyrics. What should be a song that's like one of my favorite songs of all time? Just because. Salutations. That's it. I'm glad you got to try Foundation at the store. Just they really color match so well. I'm just so mad at how good the lingerie is on Shein. The bras on there are 100% better than Amazon's. Dang. See, where I am, Amazon in Australia is not that great. Like, I don't know. I look at Amazon for like people in America and I'm like, dang. thing. Like, you guys have some good stuff on there. I'm feeling really bored. There's nothing too exciting that happened today. That's fair, Noah. I definitely have days like that too. Sometimes on days like that, it's good to just sit back, take a break. I don't know if you like have anything that you like to do, like in terms of writing or drawing, but maybe do something like that. I am also terrified to be here. Yeah, it seems like that's a sentiment for a lot of people. Are you still an wait? Are you still an alpha or a beta? I'm an alpha. No questions asked. I'm an alpha. In Britain, you just got to be worried of being that, but I'm lucky that when I wasn't. That's still very scary. Wait, Popular, what did I do? No, you're all good. You're all good. You haven't seen Coco? I have not. I haven't seen any of like the modern Disney stuff. My little cousin came over yesterday. He's been taught well about Pokemon. His parents like Pokemon. He visits us a lot and my household mostly likes Pokemon. His favorite is Voltorb. That's pretty cool, Voltorb. I don't think I've met anybody with Voltorb as their favorite Pokemon. I'm sorry, Spheel. I just never really like watched a lot of the new modern stuff. It's not like I'm super opposed to it or anything. I just never really like watched it, I guess. Like for the most part, if I'm ever watching anything, it's usually like something on YouTube or it's like anime, to be completely honest with you. Butter is no longer alpha or beta. I am butter. Persona 3 Reload is going down. Now is the song. Oh, is the song? Is that the song you're saying for me to check out? Oh, is the lyrics that it's from. Okay. It's going down now. Okay. You guys are onto it. Thank you. I started wearing black after watching Bleach. That's very based of you. Bleach is great. Alpha Wolf. I'm getting made fun of again. Outside of shiny hunting, what are your hobbies, Butter? Tea and Vegemite with friends? Tea and Vegemite with friends. That's funny. I actually don't like Vegemite. And I can't actually have Vegemite because of gluten. But my hobbies outside of shiny hunting, I do like gaming in general. I do like gaming. I like watching anime, if you want to call that a hobby, and reading manga. I've been reading a bit of manga at the moment. What else? I like drawing. I like doing art stuff. That's pretty fun. I like doing art. I don't know. It's kind of hard because a lot of my time does go towards shiny hunting and that. So, although it's up Persona 3, I haven't played it. You'll never see it coming. It's your last surprise. Alpha Wolf on a coin surrounded by knee-hilly high-goes. I'm going to take a sip of my drink and I'm going to move on. It's pretty intense still, Emerald, as long as you're okay. My all-time favorite Pokemon is Popplio. Popplio is a great Pokemon. It might be my favorite starter. Watch Coco today. It's a 12 out of 10. A 12 out of 10? Where would I watch it, though? I don't really have any subscriptions to anything like that, to be totally fair. Britain not as bad as US, but that has been some stuff going on that's made me very nervous and frustrated. Just had to turn the internet off and stop doom scrolling was messing me up. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's hard because I remember that, like, I'm going to be honest, I'm in Australia, so I don't keep up with everything going on. I mean, I don't even keep up with stuff like going on in Australia with politics and stuff like that. I'm going to be honest, I probably should pay more attention, but I just don't. It just doesn't do anything for me. But like I remember when I did have Twitter, I remember all the stuff I would see about stuff going on in the US. I was like, I would have a mental breakdown if I was seeing that stuff all the time. Like, I don't know how people can open it up and see all that stuff always going on. Like, that's just too much for my brain. Dead Sled, hi, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. She is butter in a cup, Buttercup, that's right. I have watched Top Gear before. Yeah, I've actually watched a few episodes of Top Gear. I used to watch a lot more when I was younger. All at your own pace, Jazz. Exactly. He always wants me to draw with him, and what I ask is what I should draw. It's always Voltorb. Drew Voltorb already. Electrode. Oh, that's so cute. How happy he's being my wife. Oh, did you see the picture I posted on my big Chinchino plush I got yesterday? No, I haven't seen it. I haven't been on the Discord. I'll have to pop in and check it out. No, you're very bad. Also, yes, slightly different colored pixels is what I live for. I know, it's like a lot of what I do is spending time shiny hunting. Like, I don't know, you know what's a scary thought that I don't want to go into too much right now? I honestly haven't overly considered what I'm going to do when I've caught all of the shinies that are out. Like, just the thought of that is like scary to me. Never watched a 3D Disney movie. Haven't been a big Disney fan in general. I don't like when they start singing. Not saying the songs are bad. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I'm just not really a big like musical person. You said the name of space jellyfish. I did. Do you like my nickname? What do you think? What do you think about it? Reminds you of Baby Oshawott? Definitely. I like the nickname. I think it's very creative. We're not doing the clip again. Oh, cat. Are you alpha, beta, or sigma, Butter? I'm definitely alpha. I don't know what to tell you. I never gave up on being alpha. When everyone was like on their sigma grind set, I still stuck to my guns and was alpha. I do like the name Joshua. I think it's very creative. If politicians don't bring shinies to the table, I ain't interested. Yeah, I just could not care less. Like, I know this sounds like whatever, but I just don't have it in my brain to care. That stuff is just kind of eh. And it's not something I want to talk about, to be honest. I like to play games. I like to talk about games, anime, that kind of thing. I'm just not interested. And like I said, there's no point me talking about something I know nothing about. Like, it just doesn't benefit anything at all. I have a lot of collection of Persona stuff. Yeah, that's... You sound like me with my Pokemon and my Sanrio. Hi, Solyu. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's really bad for mental health in a lot of cases, as the topics can get pretty bad or consequences look bleak. Yeah, I don't know. And I feel like it's super extreme. Like, I just... not for me. Sometimes my genius is almost frightening. My brain, the wrinkles. Turning Red is a great modern Disney movie. The boy band songs are so catchy. They captured early 2000s vibe so well. Oh, did they? Okay, so listen, if we've got like a little Y2K action going on, I might be convinced. I might be swayed. Anyone saw the latest episode of Last of Us Season 2? No, I have not. Francis just passed away. Really? Wow. Okay. Did that like just happen today? Oh, I open up the new and unbreak. Wait, okay. Oh, I open up the new and break dance. I love suffering. But don't y'all Aussies have mandatory voting? Yeah, our voting is mandatory. We do have to vote. I vote. I do what I have to do, but like, you know, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't want to super get into politics, to be honest. I just, when you're finished getting all shinies, just get all Spinda ever and the Spinda shiny. That's a good point, Mitz. I could just try and go for the world's largest Spinda shiny collection. Did you ever play Undertale? I saw the newsfeed. Oh, I didn't even know that happened. That's how you know I don't have any social media. I'm so late to all this stuff. Butter is the mummy father of the community, so she will always be an alpha here. Exactly. Exactly. 8 for 1 father, by the way. I also drew a phone home screen for his mum and aunt and put her fave Poplio on it and is using Voltorb as like a ball, like sea lions or whatever. That's cool. If politics influence in shiny hunting, then would you talk about it? I probably wouldn't, to be honest. I just, like I said, I don't have an interest in politics. It's not been my thing. It's never been my thing. And I don't want to pretend and act like I know stuff that I don't. Because I don't. I'm not super educated in it. And it's not something that is good for me. So, yeah. If we're talking collections, look at my cardboard collection. I love my addiction to pretty cardboard. Yeah. Yes, feel that's very relatable. Anyone been after Captain Hat, Pikachu, and Pogo recently? Luck been good for shinies? Yeah, I'm trying to get that Florigato. I hadn't played in like 3 weeks, and then I finally decided to jump in again. Vote for me. Shiny odds will increase by 20%. You got my vote, Cat. Oh, really? I didn't know that's Feel. R.I.P. I've been torturing myself recently trying to get the world record for Guilty Gear 1. All characters, no insta-kill speedrun. It's a 3-hour-long, very luck-based run. Yeah, I think with a lot of speedruns, a big part of like that actually working is RNG. A 25% boost, Jordan. Ooh, that's pretty convincing. 88 years old is not bad. Did Shiny Hunting in his day? I don't think he did. I don't think so. Butter is an alpha male, Cat is an alpha female, rest of us are their pups, because that's how, woof, exactly. Now, Cat, that's a nice enticement, but do you have empathy? That's what I look for in a good candidate. The old empathy. The love of suffering is sarcasm, by the way. Yeah, I think so. How wolf packs work. Papa, can I ask why are you calling me awesome? I know it's a compliment and I'm very thankful for it, but why? I would say because you're just awesome, Jirachi. I have empathy for animals. I don't know about people though. Cat, that's very based. Very based, very fair, very valid. One of the best episodes I've ever seen. I hope I didn't accidentally suffer set Shiny Regidrago. Oh no. So sad. I like giving compliments. That's lovely. And Light, hi, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Hello, Butter. How are you? I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's amazing. That is very good. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Very based of you. There's a few things I don't like, but those are spoilers, so I can't say, but I love the game a lot. Well, thank you for being considerate of the spoilers. I appreciate that very, very much. I'm glad, regardless of that, you are still enjoying it. Sphere compliments? Yes. Did someone say the C word? Oh, gosh. Have I done a Pokemon drawing for you, Popular? That was a big snore, bud. That was a big snore. Alright, well. Pop off, I guess. Sorry if you hear dogs snoring. His whole body was like shaking with that snore. Alright, alright. Oh. Your new model cat looks very looks like Blake Belladonna from RWB? Why, Ruby? Very cute. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know the characters. I feel a little bit out of the loop, but I will take that as a compliment. Thank you. I'm missing only 3 shinies from the Pocket Shiny set. Only 3? Which ones are you missing, Cat? I love to suffer. Oh, brownies. Ain't no pup, I'm worse. I'm built different. No, not the Burger King on the plane in Australia. They have Burger King on the planes here? Every time I've flown, I've never been offered Burger King. I mean, I guess it's Hungry Jack's here, but even still, usually they give you like the option of like, it depends when you travel, because I've got the breakfast and then like the lunch and then the dinner is what they do. I think that the breakfast is the best because usually they give you an oat bar and it's like one of the only things I can have that they offer because it's gluten-free, but yeah. Mario 64 speedrun is the most interesting to watch so far. It's like Mario on steroids. Yeah, I like watching the 64 speedruns. Now I want to play Wolf Quest. Do it. Snork me. Tell Rhino I love him. Rhino, cat loves you. Oh, very cute. I don't know. Except 0 compliments, thank you. That's fair, dog. I know. That's good enough for me, Popular. I will turn into a cat. I will hiss. I will swipe at you. I refuse. Honestly, that's been me this week. I'm just like, I just want to be a cat. I want to curl up into a little ball, lay in the ray of like sunlight that comes in onto my bed in the middle of the day, and just like, that's it. I'm missing Zard, Wugtrio, and Charmander. Oh, that's so sad. And what does it feel? What does it remind you of? Wugtrio. I think I got the Wugtrio, but I haven't got... That's like the only one I've got. I'm going to start some art. Probably won't be able to type. That's okay. I'm hoping to do some drawing soon in the next couple days. Who thought it was a good idea to put spiders in Terraria's jungle biome? I hate spiders. Oh, that's so sad. Now, I'm pretty sure Pope Francis only did full odds 1 in 8,000, like the good old days. Oh, yeah, probably like a true classic hunter, for sure, for sure. Full odds only. I respect the grind. I respect the grind. Any chance we can get your live reaction to Markiplier Smash or Pass all 898 Pokemon if you haven't seen it? You would want to watch me react to... Can I react to that? I feel like I would just be there like shaking my head like, bruh. I have been avoiding that video. I like Markiplier, but I haven't seen that one. Oh, we have a Pochi the emote. You do, Vulture. You got Pochi. Well, because Pochi, my dog, is based on, like, her name comes from Pochi there because she's a little red dog. And obviously I love Chainsaw Man. Also, kind of a fun little thing. I know I don't always talk about this, but I'm actually going to be, in the next couple months, getting a Chainsaw Man tattoo, which I'm super excited about. It's not specifically of Chainsaw Man, but it is from a character from Chainsaw Man, and it's like based on it, but I'm super excited. Pochi reference, that's right. Oh, the shiny lizard is so sad. I can't believe you... Yeah, I feel like, of course the Zard is being stubborn. I've had to take a break from doing my speedruns as it is a fighting game and it is a very hard game, and having to reset hour-plus long runs, my hands are hurting really... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I find sometimes, depending on the controller that you use, how your hand is positioned. Like, when I used to play Xbox, I used to play claw. So, like, I don't know if you guys know how that is, like, where you kind of have your fingers over, because it was, like, more efficient. Listen, I used to watch all the COD guys, and they would all be playing claw grip, and I was like, I need to learn how to do that if I'm going to be a good player too. But it used to sometimes hurt, you know? I've had to, yeah, I didn't realize you were that big of a Chainsaw Man fan. I'm a big Chainsaw Man fan. I am a very big, yeah. I'm a big fan. What can I say? Especially since I have arthritis. Yeah, I definitely get like flare-ups in my hands for sure, especially around winter. I love winter. The only thing I don't like is that I do get flare-ups in my bones. Jingwei, hi, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Man, I'm exhausted trying to get Shiny Koga in Sword and Shield. I keep being paired with like rookies. It's either that or online competition. Help me knowing what to do next. Oh, that's fair. I mean, listen, that's why I stay out of doing any kind of online competitive, especially anything that isn't solos, because if I get a teammate, they're going to be like, they're going to be mad at me. If anyone walks up to me to give me a compliment, I'll walk away. Turn around, bright eyes. Oh, how come you can't have gluten? Is it because of religious reasons? No, I have celiac disease. It's an autoimmune disease where my body attacks itself if it picks up gluten in my body. So yeah, that's why I can't have gluten. It's literally just my body doesn't like it. But what's your favorite Final Fantasy game? I really like, I think is it 11? The one, the main one with lightning is my favorite. Other VTubers have done it. I don't know why you couldn't do it. Come on, Butter, we need the laugh. Oh gosh. Is it a long video? I could do that. I'm not opposed to it. I obviously don't have it set up for this stream, but we could do that in like a variety stream. That'd be fun. Butter, is it okay to react to the Markiplier Smash or Pass video? At least he said he's never... Oh, it is okay? He's never said anything against it? I think as long as the content that I make is like transformative enough, because obviously you don't just want to like take his video and then just like watch it and not say anything. So I'd be pausing it and like commenting and stuff like that. But no one spoil it then. If I can find a workaround and I can do it, I'll do a reaction. But yeah, no one spoil it for me. My luck in Emerald is extremely cracked, even though the method and odds are terrible. I'm going to be honest. Having good luck in Emerald is kind of goated. I feel like Gen 3 games are... I mean, everything about Gen 3 to me is just so peak. Recent luck in TCG Pocket. Got an Immersive Celebi and a Gold Mew EX. Dang, well done, Jordan. My luck in Pocket has been actually butt cheeks. It's been so bad. Whenever I get a compliment, I get suspicious. What does this person want from me? I definitely get that as well. I feel like for me, I'm always like, okay, what do you want from me? Or I'm like, you're just saying that because you feel bad for me. So now I'm going to give you a compliment because you deserve a compliment for complimenting me because you want to make me feel better. That's like, it's hard to get your brain out of that. I've learned to get better with just saying thank you and not constantly doing that, but it can be hard. Mittens is here. Hi, Mittens. Twinsies, I have a Ghost Devil tattoo planned out. Have for years now. Let's go. That's so exciting. Oh, I'm pumped for you. Also, my TCG luck is abysmal. I have over 500 pack points and I'm saving up for Tinkerton EX Old Art. I need it. Ooh, hopefully you'll be able to get it soon. Not the claw grip. You know about it. Power might have the best character development, Chainsaw Man. I love Power. Power's great. I love all the Chainsaw Man girls, to be honest with you. I don't know. I love them all. That's 13. Oh, is it? 23:58 is the total time. Is it? Okay, okay. And a Charizard EX art card. That's not too bad. I feel like I could do that. And a Charizard EX art card, not a shiny card, sadly. Oh, that is so sad. Erin, good to see you again. I'm slowly creeping up on odds with the Mesprit. 150 hours in. Oh my gosh, my heart breaks for you. My heart actually breaks for you. Butter, what's your wait. Butter, what's your plans for the next 10 years? That's a great question. I don't know. I don't know my plan for the next 10 years. I don't even know my plan for the next, honestly, year, to be completely 100% transparent with you. I just hope that I can keep making content and enjoying it. That's what I want to keep doing. I want to keep working on my physical health as well. So like, I think it was around last year when I actually started. I've always been trying to be like active, but like last year, around when I debuted becoming a VTuber, a little bit before that, I decided that I was going to commit like a lot more to like working out, lifting weights, and eating enough and like actually growing muscle. I have been consistent with that, and it's been like, how long has that been? Like nearly 10 months of doing that. So I want to keep working on my body and my fitness and trying to get my fitness to a better level. I mean, I want to say I'm getting to a point where I'm almost the fittest I've ever been. Almost. I mean, when I was a kid, I was really athletic, so I'm not fully there, but I'm definitely working on that. So I want to maintain working on my physical health. That's like a massive important thing for me. And also just like working on things that I want to do for myself. Cause like, you know, I've talked about like my tattoos and stuff, but for a long time I wasn't getting any tattoos. So just basically doing things that make myself happy for myself. But yeah. I just need a sub 3-hour run and I'll have a world record. You got this. Hey, I'm sorry, but I gotta go, so I hope you find the shiny today. Thank you, Alex, and no worries. Have a good one. Poplio is super cute. And Colin, hi! I hope you're all well. I'm going to be lurking. Shiny Hunting Toxel and Sword. Keep your head up. Never lose hope. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. And good luck on the Toxel. Hopefully you get the sparkle soon. The amount of time I've seen the phrase "my man" scroll across another VTuber's chat while they are reacting just made me burst out laughing. Oh my gosh. It does seem funny to watch. I've been avoiding it, but listen. I could watch it. I have a Full Art Iono, the only card I wanted from the pack, by the way. Congratulations! Full Art Iono is a good hit. Power Alley Noah, oh gosh. Like I have 2 Shiny Muse and Emerald with a combined less than 500 resets. Oh my gosh. I found out Mittens really likes laying on my lap while I'm at my desk playing games. So I always go get him from downstairs. That's so cute. I love cuddly animals. But did you see the Australian news where they said there was a dark floating mass over Sydney? Some crazy thing flying over the sky like dark clouds? No, I didn't see that. I'm going to be honest. I don't really like read the news and keep up with the news, to be honest. But I know that near I am, we're supposed to be getting more rain because apparently there's another cyclone going to hit us soon. So that's fun. Imagine not getting Mesper at first encounter. I don't have to imagine. That's probably going to be a reality that I live in. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Thank you, McPinger. Hopefully that can summon some shiny luck. Who's on your Nightmare Blunt rotation? Good question, Mitz. Dagda, for sure. Nose Pass, for sure. Gosh, those are like the first 2 that come to mind. I'm sure there's more. Giving compliments is so worth it, though. I'm fairly insecure about my voice, but one time a friend said she liked it and found it calming, and I still think about that sometimes. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. And yeah, I totally agree. Like, I don't know. I feel like when someone gives you a compliment that just feels so genuine and sincere, that really sticks with you. I know that some stuff like that has for me. Bulk up? Yeah, I'm trying to grow muscle. It takes a long time to grow muscle, though. It's like I have grown muscle and I'm very proud of that, but it has been hard because like at the start especially, it was so hard to eat enough to maintain, like to actually keep up with like the workouts I was doing, because I would just get sick at the start. It was so hard. I just had to figure out ways to like add more calories to my food to like actually eat more, because I would work out, but I would never like be eating in a surplus to actually gain muscle. So I would just sort of like stay around the same point. But I have gained more muscle, which I'm very, 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 very proud of. I still have more of a way to go. I would like to like get stronger. I'm also I have been working a lot on my cardiovascular health. I've always really liked running. I'm a weirder. I like cardio, but I've been working on getting my cardio to a really good place, like how it used to be when I was a lot younger. So that's been going really, really well. Like today I had to help Mama Cup move some stuff, and I don't know, I could just tell that things were like super easy to move, and I could feel that it was not as hard for me as it used to be, and that's kind of cool to see. Especially because like when I first started YouTube, my health was in a really bad place because of a lot of things that were going on. Some of you who've probably been around that long might remember I even had to go and get some surgeries for some of the stuff that I was going through. So my health is something that I really do value, and it's something that I've been definitely prioritizing like consistently. Would you punch a kangaroo for Grab Pochi? Well, hopefully that would never happen, but I would do whatever it takes to keep Pochi safe. I don't want to incite violence on another animal, but you know, I would hope that I could get around it. Have you been have been thinking of making a hypothetical busted Pokemon God tier trainer who has a stupidly OP team of Pokemon and can use all 4 gimmicks. You guys want to hear the team? I'm interested. And friend, hi, it's good to see you. The Bellsprout picture is crazy. I kind of love it though. Currently at 7,600 soft resets for Type Null. Will I hit double odds? I hope you don't, but I feel like Type Null seems to be one of those hunts that takes people so long to get to. I hope you get the shiny soon. I believe in you, friend. See, the next 10 years is a thing called the future, and you can try to plan for it, but there's always this really evil thing called life that always interferes, like DD, breaking all the, Dexter stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like, I have no idea what's going to happen in the next 10 years for me. I have no idea. I'm going to be honest, it's weird because some aspects of my day, like day to day, I like to plan my day out, right? Roughly. But I've never really liked super strict schedules. I have my habits and my patterns, but I never like to set super strict down to the time schedules. It just doesn't work for me. I just like to be like, this is what I could get done, and it helps me be concentrating. But I just think that I've never been someone to like having things to be super planned out. I don't want to say, oh, I'm going to be doing this in 10 years. Because I might not want to do that in 10 years, and I don't want to stick to something that I don't enjoy. Like my life, life's, I say this a good amount of times, but life is like the longest thing you're ever going to do. But at the end of the day, like, you don't know when things can change. Like, things can change in an instant. So I just want to be living a life where ideally I'm in the best health I can be. The people I care about are in the best health that they can be. And I'm doing things that I enjoy, and I'm not living in a way that makes me not want to, you know what I mean? Like, that makes me enjoy it, you know? Trying to get into fitness just by doing 20 minutes of walking around the block or park once a day. Just a little something to hopefully help me. Honestly, just doing that, adding more steps every day is such a great place to start. The picture. I love it. But can you say full health for me? I got the last life fruit, so I'm going to get the achievement. Full health. I don't know. There was one Pokemon he said pass to. The VTuber paused it and said, what do you mean? Like 4 times I was rolling. I'll no, you're okay. I'm glad that it was entertaining though. I've had a Ghost Devil back piece planned since 2021. That's so cool. I don't think I told you guys. You might be able to tell in my 2B short, but I have started my Tokyo Ghoul back piece, which is pretty cool. What happens when there are crazy cyclones where you live? Do you have to evacuate like an Emerald, or are you inland? Do you work out alone, or do you have a hot instructor? I work out by myself. I'm pretty lucky that, I mean, I used to be super athletic when I was younger, and then life happened, and then I just sort of like didn't eat, and I worked out still, but I got very like, I was pretty underweight. I'm going to be honest. I've been both sides of the spectrum with weight, but like my most recent struggle was more like actually gaining weight because my appetite just was not great. And also like I wasn't getting all the nutrients I needed. I definitely know that. I was super slack with like eating. I eat like once a day and that would be it. And then I would work out and I'd be like, I'm drained. And it's like, no wonder I didn't have any fuel in my body. Where I am, I'm kind of near water-ish, kind of, but hopefully it's gonna stay up north, so it should just miss us, so we'll get a little bit of minor flooding, but hopefully nothing too bad. But yeah, I typically work out alone. If anything, if I do have a workout buddy, it's usually my brother. If I do, that's if I ever go to the gym and like do stuff. But I'm pretty lucky. I have a lot of stuff set up at home. I have weights and I have like things like that here, so yeah. I'm 3,000 cam presets in for Shiny Virizion. I have the Shiny Charm and still haven't got it. Hoping it shines soon. I hope it does for you too. Virizion's such a good Shiny. You got this. I'm trying to be really strong. I'm trying. I want to be strong. I want to get stronger, you know? If you're a weirdo, you should feel... Wait. Tenya? What is going on? Stop butter is innocent. Don't corrupt. I don't even know what's going on. I have the same issue when it comes to not eating enough for muscle growth. Yeah, like I would always be like, man, I know what I want, but it's like I would always work out a bunch, but then not cater my eating to match that. So I would either be eating maintenance, which not really, because when I would work out, my maintenance would obviously go up, but then I'd be under eating and working out and I'd be like, why am I not getting muscles? Why am I not getting stronger? Why is my progress so slow? And it was like, once I really knuckled in on actually like eating enough, it's crazy the amount of difference that you will see. It's like initially there's like a instant like difference, but then like over time, like I can see pictures of myself from before I started to now, and I'm like, I can see the muscle. I can feel the strength. I feel better in my body. Like I really do prioritize like nutrition a lot. Like I'm not perfect. I still will have a chocolate. I still have my Pepsi Max. I'm never going to get rid of Pepsi Max, I don't think. I mean, I love Pepsi Max. That's like my kryptonite, right? But overall, I eat really good. Like I eat a lot of like rice. I eat a lot of chicken. I eat a lot of salmon. I eat a lot of eggs. I eat a lot of greens. I eat like a lot of, well, not a lot of fruit, but I eat a good amount of fruit, like watermelon, apple. I have oats with peanut butter. I eat like pretty clean for the most part. I'd say like 95% of the time I'm eating pretty darn healthy for what I can do, you know? But I found ways to make it just like a lifestyle change. Like for me, like, I mean, depending on what your goals are, for me, I have sriracha mayo on like everything I eat because I love it. And yeah, that's more calories, but I'm in a place where like I would rather enjoy the food I'm eating and be able to keep eating it by having flavor. And it's you just work it in with what you're doing. I think making little steps and little changes that you can maintain consistently every day will then add up to a big difference over time, you know? But yeah, I only got one shiny legendary this month, and that being Lele at the beginning of the month at 177 DAs. Nice. Lele's a good one, though. I've been hunting for Roly-Coly for a year now, and I still don't have any sight of sparkles. I can't believe, like, a year for Roly-Coly. Like, you deserve that by now. But what's your favorite anime? Mine is Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade. It works because of the character development. That's a tough question because I do love a lot of anime and I love different animes for different reasons. I really love Vinland Saga. I really love Berserk. I love Tokyo Ghoul, but I will say I think I prefer the manga, but I do really like the anime as well. Elfen Lied, I also really like too. That's like a classic. Gosh, I like another. I mean, but I will say Vinland Saga, Berserk, and Mob Psycho are up there. Also, Ranking of Kings is really good. I mean, this is tough. There are so many good anime that I absolutely love. But yeah. Okay, the team is Shiny Arceus, my Legend Plate for good measure, Emax Eternatus, Stella Terrapagos, Mega Rayquaza, and Ultra Necrozma. Stupidly busted Pokemon to represent all gimmicks. That would be an insanely busted team. What is it? Cardio's for the birds. I hate cardio. I love cardio. Apparently, that's not a common thing, but I love cardio. Life is the longest and riskiest gamble. It is. In 10 years, I'm probably going to eat some pizza. Probably. In 10 years, I'm probably going to drink some Pepsi Max. Maybe. Sixth member is probably going to be Urshifu or Rice Rider Calyrex, something like that. That would be broken. Got the achievement. Now your voice is recorded. Let's go, forces. If just being born is the greatest art of creation, then what are you supposed to do after that? Isn't everything that comes next sort of a disappointment? I mean, you could think of it like that, but the way that I think is like, my thing is, I think that I'm just here to experience life and just enjoy the journey for what it is. Ups and downs. You can't really have the ups without having the downs, unfortunately, but it is what it is. What you can't know light without dark. You know, that's kind of the whole thing, right? But for me, I like to think I'm here to make stuff. That's what I like to think I'm here for. Sparkle right now, face the wrath of Absol. Yeah, can we get some sparkles, please, yourself? Good on you for doing all that butter and taking care of yourself. I have some stuff I want to do, but with a lot of things kind of hindering me IRL and also comparing myself to people the same age you have. Yeah, I mean, I think comparison is the biggest thief of joy. That's an expression for a reason, because when you compare yourself to other people, you're always going to feel like you're not doing enough. But I think the best thing you can do is compare yourself to yourself and where you were before. Like, if I was comparing myself to Joe Blow, I'd be like, dang, I've got nothing going for me. But if I compare myself to where I was at like a year ago, heck, 5 years ago, heck, 7 years ago, I would be, I am proud of myself, you know, which is crazy to say. Does rice have gluten or no? No, rice doesn't. Rice is safe. Rice is safe for me to have. Sweet tea is my kryptonite. We all have something. I'm just glad mine's Pepsi Max, to be honest. Already accomplished what I want makes me feel really inferior and makes me think it's too late for me. I feel like that's a super normal thing, and I think honestly social media kind of like makes that worse, to be honest, because I know that when I was like 21 I would feel like my life's over, I've already wasted so much time. And now that I'm the age that I'm at now, I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that it's meant to have a timeline. People reach different points in their life at different times. It's just everyone's got a different journey to get there. We don't all start off from the same base, you know? Watermelon and rice sounds really good. I love watermelon and I love rice. I eat a lot of rice. I cannot exist without it. Me with Pepsi Max. Eat once a day because cooking sucks. Work out, get nauseous, try not to die. Yeah, that was honestly like the cycle. Like, it's not a good way. It's not great to live like that, you know? Butter and a Pepsi is like me and my Dr. Pepper. I think so, Chris. Like I said, it's my one thing that I have that, like, listen, I know it's not healthy. I know it's not great, but it keeps me sane. I would give you my baby Oshawott if I could. You deserve it. That's so sweet. I would treasure the Oshawott, which isn't a healthy thing, but yeah. And I'm just really lost in life right now, and have been for like the past 2 years. Honestly, I was like that for a really, really long time. Like a really long time. I only think as I've gotten older, I've gotten to a much better place. But I'm going to be honest, even I have days where I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And I think you just got to get to the end of that day and realize that you're going to wake up and tomorrow is another chance to do better. No one has got it all figured out. Things can change in an instant and we are forced to pivot, and sometimes we pivot more naturally. Sometimes it takes us longer to get to where we need to get to, but we are going through the things we're like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really control that in life. For my boy, my build height and weight is 130 and I'm barely over 100. Is it? When I have kids, I'm going to have 3 and name them Calorie, Felony, and Sanitizer. If I got the name Sanitizer, I'd be happy. Well, if you need that caloric surplus, then mayo isn't a big deal. Besides, you do need fat. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I love avocado, so and salmon's got a good amount of fat in it too, to be fair, whenever I have that. I can barely taste food anymore, so I don't have the biggest appetite. Yeah, that sounds like my brother. He's like that too. Elfenly doesn't exist. Nope, no, it doesn't exist. Have you ever tried chronometer? No, I haven't. What is that? I am curious to know. Also, I used to like add protein powder to like everything to help boost like my protein intake because I was like having no protein at all. At all. You should offer a Shiny Azelf some Pepsi Max so it shines. Azelf, do you want some Pepsi Max? If you sparkle, I'll give you your own can. You hate tea? I like tea. I prefer a lot. I think I prefer cold tea, but in the next 10 years, I'm going to continue to exist even though I don't want to. Unfortunately, kind of real spiel. But no, I know what you mean. What's so good about Pepsi Max? Can you explain it? Like the connoisseur that you are? Well, of course, Joshua. Well, as you see, I have an affinity for beverages. I've definitely always been someone who has a preference for liquids. I cannot lie. And in doing so, some of these said beverages can be quite high in sugar content, and especially those of the fizzy variety. So the ones that I tend to prefer are the ones without sugar. And Pepsi Max happens to be that of my favorite taste profile. That being said, just because it doesn't have sugar doesn't mean it's healthy. I don't think that. I don't want anyone to think I think that. But Pepsi Max is probably my favorite sugar-free drink, specifically vanilla, but I don't have vanilla right now. But yeah. As a 6'2", which is 187 centimeters male, I think I work out enough. That's good. I think as long as you feel good, like do it to feel good over aesthetics. I think if you do things based on how you feel over aesthetics, that's a good path to be on. Because obviously, like, yeah, you will naturally just feel better about yourself working out and eating good, of course. But like, if you get too focused and fixated on like certain numbers and like a certain body type and how you think you want your body to look, like I feel like you're gonna derail, you know? If you go off of how you feel, it's a lot easier to maintain. At least for me, it has been. I have to go now, so please have a great rest of the stream and good luck with the shinies. Thank you, Jirachi. I appreciate that. You too. That's lovely. You remembered my age. Listen, I try. Water's my kryptonite. I can't live without it. Very base Curigen. You know, I think you might be onto something with that. Mountain Dew is my kryptonite. I think it's a lot of people's kryptonite. But yeah, exactly that. Being 21, brain not even fully developed, not knowing what you want to do or what's next or not sure. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I feel like I should just not have like made any decisions for myself until I hit like 25, to be honest. Like, I don't know, it's crazy how much you change in those years, you know? But I feel like once I sort of hit like 24, 25, I was like, okay, I'm a bit more sure of myself. I got more confident and I could back myself better. But would you like my shiny Sylveon with Pokerus? That's so sweet. I will say, as much as I am flattered that you would offer to give me your shiny, you should keep it, because I do have my own Sylveon that's shiny with Pokerus. I've hunted that many Pokemon with it that I inevitably got it. Dr. Pepper, yes, is the best. That's true. Tomorrow's another day, as they say. Fresh start and all that. Yeah, exactly. And like, listen, it's another do-over to try and do better than you did yesterday. All I'm going to say about it is screw that anime. It does not exist. Oh, no. I got Pokerus before I got my Roly-Poly. That's kind of crazy. Chronometer is a calorie tracking app. Oh, okay. Back in the day, I used to use my Fitness Pal for calorie tracking. I found for me, calorie tracking, like, that was not healthy. It kind of led me down to a super obsessive, like, number counting thing, which was not good for me personally. I think you've got to be, like, it can be really beneficial to get, like, to get an idea of roughly what you're eating, just so you have like more information when making certain decisions. Because I mean, like, a lot of people don't realize that when you have like a large cheeseburger meal from McDonald's, for a lot of people, that's like, depending what drink you get, that could be like your calories for the whole day if you're pretty sedentary, you know, and like that might not be the only thing you'd have. So that being said though, like, you'll have days where you'll eat more and then you'll have days where you'll eat less, and they can balance them out. It sort of depends on how you go with eating and stuff. I'm pretty fortunate that I don't really deal with like binge eating or anything like that. I know that when I used to like try and restrict myself a lot more with food, like when I was a teenager, because unhealthy brain, like I definitely would I would just naturally want to eat a lot because my body would be hungry. And that's the thing. I think you actually find that when you're eating enough and you're eating the right foods, you don't feel like that. Did you get shiny Weedle yet? No comment, Sophia. No comment. Yeah. Wish me luck. I need to find the temple to go fight Golem. I'm wishing you luck, forces. Protein powder and oatmeal, but the best mixes for oatmeal is chia seed, banana, walnut, and cinnamon. Yeah, I do overnight oats. That's like my go-to what I eat. I do chia seeds, oatmeal, and I do peanut butter for mine. But I did used to do protein powder in there. I don't do protein powder in there anymore. Protein powder for me now is just like if I really can't eat and I don't have the time and I can't be bothered to cook and I need to hit like you know, enough protein in the day, because I kind of just guesstimate it now. I can kind of guesstimate roughly what I need to have to maintain sort of what I want. Obviously, it pivots a little bit around certain times of the month, like eating more protein, eating more food in general, but it's fine. As I feel like I've gotten in a good habit. And I'm pretty lucky. I'm definitely someone who can eat the same things every single day and not get sick of them. So Pepsi will taste like medicine. I don't think I've ever tried that. When you're obsessing over Pepsi Max, I was having Pepsi Max Cherry. My brother said to not have a full glass, so naturally I had to 2 whole bottle. Yeah, I've definitely had some days where I've done that myself. Of course, I'm the Riz Limits. Of course I am. Chocolate orange? I don't think I've ever tried a chocolate orange. And Landon, hi! Well, I hope you don't get in trouble at school, but it is good to see you. Hello. For me, it's Dr. Pepper. Yeah, a lot of people, it seems to be Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper, but for me, it's always been Pepsi Max. The thing about the ideal body type fixation is so true. Butters have been feeling very conscious of my body compared to a lot of girls and other guys my age. Just bleh, gotta stop. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like when you get older, you kind of will look back and you'll be like, man, like I've seen pictures of myself where I thought I was like disgusting and I'm like, man, like I really just could not see like what was actually there. And that is like something that happens. Like I've talked about this a little bit. I won't go super into it, but I used to have I used to hate my thighs so much. I used to hate them so much. I was so self-conscious about them. It didn't help I was bullied for them, for being like having bigger thighs. It was just that's where I tend to hold my weight. And I used to be so self-conscious about it. And now it's like one of my favorite parts of my body because it's like over time I've been like, I'm glad that they're so like, I'm quite strong in my thighs. That's a lot of my power comes from them, you know, but it takes time to get to that point and a lot of work. Like it took me a lot of like, for me, I personally did see like a psychologist and stuff, and there's a lot of internal work you have to do. You say a lot of stuff to yourself, especially in the beginning that you don't believe. Like I definitely am not perfect. I have such a long way to go with that. So don't think that I have it all figured out because I definitely have my days where I'm like, oh man, I do not want to see myself. But that's, I think as people, that's just how we are, you know? Aw, Joshua, that's sweet. I have to go back to class now. I've been hiding in the cafeteria bathroom and just got caught by the truancy officer just to watch your stream because you're worth it. That's sweet, Joshua, but please don't get in trouble. Thanks for hanging out and you take care, okay? Have a good one. Aw. Where am I up to? It doesn't exist. Yeah. Wait, how old are you, Butter? Last one? I am 28. One cheeseburger says feel sweats. I'm usually eating 3. Yeah. I mean, listen, I've definitely got to the point now that if I'm going to have something like that, which is harder for me to have because of like my celiac. So a lot of the time I have to go places that only have gluten-free bun options because not many places carry gluten-free options in terms of that kind of thing. At least not where I am. But I find these days I'd rather have 2 burgers than have a burger and large fries. As much as I love fries, at least with the burger you get protein, you know? But if I really want fries, I'll have them. Risperidone makes me hungry, does it? Is that a medication? But his unwavering kindness, Riz, made me become part of this community. Oh, that's so sweet, Jezza. You are very kind. Also, just letting everyone know that Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures, you can get Pokerus as I've gotten Blaziken with Pokerus before. I didn't know that. Buddy, you're making me hungry. I'm sorry, Grappler. Go get some food. Go get some food. Go eat. Do you have a Pepsi Max t-shirt to express yourself? No, I don't, but I should have a Pepsi Max t-shirt. That would be very based of me. Honestly, with how much I like talk about Pepsi Max, I kind of feel like it wouldn't be a bad play on their end to like send me some Pepsi Max. Just putting it out there. No, I'm kidding. That's funny, but yeah. Would you marry Pepsi Max? I think I basically am technically married to Pepsi Max at this point. It's been the most consistent relationship in my life. I'm crying. One sec, guys. I'm gonna quickly go let Rhino out. I didn't do BRB screen because I didn't think it would take that long. All right. Thick thighs save lives, people. Yeah, and you know, now I can say it's something I actually like about myself, but it was something that I didn't for a very long time. Thick thighs. You guys are so sweet, Trifonia. Eating an Easter egg right now. Cadbury's Twirl orange flavor, chocolate orange. Is it good? I never when I was younger, I never really liked like fruity flavored things. I'm gonna be honest. Like when I was younger, this is just when I was younger, don't judge me, but I never really liked like blueberry muffins. I never really liked chocolate that had fruit in it. I never really liked that kind of thing. I still don't really like chocolate with fruit in it, although like I said, I haven't tried any like chocolate orange or anything like that. But it was never my favorite. I'll be honest. Which is funny considering I love strawberry stuff so much, but yeah. Eating an Easter egg right now. Cadbury 12. Yeah, that sounds so good. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. I forgot it was Easter time, so people have Easter chocky. The final 126 battles to finish the hidden abilities. I can state now, with more than 50 hours into the battle tower, that it's really badly designed regard-wise. Oh, that's so sad. No. Oh. Barker, hi. Good to see you. And yes, thank you for the hydration reminder. Hydration reminder, courtesy of Barker, thank you. And I'm doing not too bad, thanks. How are you? Defo, I hated my legs at one point because I wanted super skinny legs, but wearing thigh highs made my BF compliment my thighs as thick, so W. Oh, that's nice. That's so sweet. Yeah, I think that I don't know about you, I don't know, I'm sure that there's like a thing of it anyway on the internet. I feel like there's always this kind of thing, but I remember when I was growing up, like in the early 2000s, everyone always wanted to be like super skinny. And I feel like for a period of time, it was really nice seeing it change when people were like wanting to be more curvy. I don't know. I think that like just people being healthy for their body size is like, that should be the goal. Like that should be it. But obviously you don't see that when you have like a younger brain. At least I didn't. When I was younger, I couldn't see it that way. But as I've gotten older, I'm like, I really prioritize health. Thick thighs will always remain supreme. Thank you, Barker. You guys are making me feel a lot better. I appreciate you guys. I'm skinny because of my fast metabolism, which means I can just get yeeted by a slight shove. But when I'm boxing, I'm fast. Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, like depending on what weight class you're in for boxing, that can be really good. A woman being bullied for thick thighs is like a man getting bullied for abs, but I feel the same way for my little noodle boy arms. Aww. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, to be honest. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But, you know, back in the day, everyone wanted to be, I remember it was like everyone wanted to be skinny. And because I remember I got called tree trunks. I remember it. It stuck with me for a long time. It doesn't offend me now. Now I'm like, that's right. I'll crush you. But at the time, it really like, I was so self-conscious. It made me start wearing like long pants because I didn't want people to see my legs, you know? But yeah. Pepsi Max is called Pepsi Zero here in the States. Yeah, people are telling me that. That's so strange. All right, it's time to reveal my identity. I am Pepsi Max Man. Pepsi Max is my father. Pepsi Man is my father. Incredible. You don't like fruity things? I'm so done for. No, cat. You didn't like blueberry muffins? Yeah, I was like, everybody likes blueberry muffins, but I never liked them when I was growing up. I didn't get it. I was like, I would take a choc chip muffin over a blueberry muffin every day of the week. I don't know. I don't know. I just have to be honest. I feel like I'm confessing like my sins right now. Same with like anything fruity, like a fruity tart or like a fruity cheesecake. I just was like, I want cookies and cream. I want that. But as I've gotten older, I've like my palate has opened up a lot more. I need some advice on this butter. Honestly, because of stuff on the internet, I've become super worried about aging and losing my looks, even though I really shouldn't. How do I stop thinking about that? That's like a really prevalent thing, I feel like, because of social media. I mean, people have always worried about that as I've gotten older. And even I have had like moments where I'm like, oh my gosh, like aging. But like, I'm going to be honest, like, I don't know. A lot of people look more attractive the older that they get, to be honest with you. Like people just look so, I don't know. It depends on the person. It depends on like their face and stuff like that. I mean, I think that in my opinion, people grow into their features as they get older. Like, there's so many people that, like, when you see them, I don't know. It's hard. I think people place too much value also on their physical appearance because that can be also taken away at a moment's notice. And it's super subjective. I think society is just kind of toxic in that way. It's hard to, like, reassure you of something that I feel like like, I think it's like a physical thing. I think it's normal to worry about it. I think a lot of people do, but like, honestly, like, physical appearance and like that kind of thing is like, people only seem to associate, I think, like being attractive with like their youth, but like there are a lot of very attractive older people, and I think people also conflate like what they think certain ages look like. Like I've seen a lot of people that genuinely look incredible in their 40s that I would be, I would think like they look like they're in their 20s. So I don't know, it's hard. I've always liked fruity stuff over chocolate. See, I've always been more the opposite. I can't hydrate butter. Said I can't hydrate till she gets the sparkles. Like, because it happens to everyone, but internet put this stuff in my head that made me worry. Yeah, the internet is really bad for that. I would say don't listen to the internet, because if you go out in the real world, people don't look like what they look like on social media. That's just the fact. Like, that's the truth. People with muscle are amazing. Thank you, Trifonia. We trying out here. No one can stop aging and looking older. The more you try to avoid it, most likely you'll die sooner because of chemicals and such. Enjoy life. Aging shows you've been smiling and are happy. You're always pretty. Cat, bang on, like, exactly. Like, I don't know. I have to agree with Cat. I think for me, like, people worry that the only time that they're going to be good, look good, is because society puts this thing, and this is like, I don't want to go super heavy into this because this is like super nuanced, and I'm obviously not a professional, so I don't know all the right things to say, and I don't know all of the topics to hit, but I think that there's too much of a value placed on youth, and like, it's like, if you're not youthful, then like, you're not attractive, or you're not this, or you're not that, but I just don't believe that that's true at all. I think that that's like, there is a beauty to youth, of course, but there's also a beauty to age and experience. I don't know. But you should have gave him the Stone Cold Stun. Well, at least you make great warm apple pie with the name Tree Trunks. That's true. That's true. I prefer curvy women. Always have, always will. If this is inappropriate, please forgive me and delete. No, that's fine. I mean, I think it's one of those things, like, people have preferences for what they like. You're not going to be everybody's apple pie. There you go. Not everyone's going to like apple pie, even if you are the best apple pie in the world. Butter, who eats living crabs, doesn't like fruity sweets. Thick thighs are really attractive, but so is a healthy weight. I look too skinny muscle-wise, but can carry armor and around 50 kilograms per arm. Hey, listen, that's what we call a sleeper build in the business, all right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold says so. I need to get like a can of beer and just start crushing it against my head. As a 17-year-old male, I couldn't care less what people think of me. I think that that is, if you can get to that point where you just simply do not care what people think of you, you have peaked, truly. Having wrinkles shows you haven't been afraid of smiling and laughing, enjoying your youth and life. No one is picture perfect, and the people who love you will love you no matter how you look. 100%, 100% true. When I grow old and decrepit like Butters, I'm going to look like Ice King. Ouch. Mystic, hi, good to see you. Love your most recent cosplay post, but I'm disappointed that it wasn't Nose Pass. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mystic. I'm very sorry. Sorry, decrepit thing was mean. At least you'll be able to be introspective. Pepsi Max gives muscles, got it? Yeah, exactly. Remember, beauty isn't a textbook written thing. It differs from person to person, and you will look good the more you age. Yeah, I feel like that's true. I feel like a lot of people, like, as they get older, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm like, I've told you guys, I'm gonna be honest, average or best, I give myself a 5 out of 10 being generous, right? Not compliment baiting. I don't want anyone to say like, oh, but I bet you, like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna be attractive to everybody. I know that. That's just the truth of it. But, like, I look back at how I looked at 21, and that would have been, like, society is like, oh, your youth is, like, you know, obviously there's things in society that make you feel like, oh, this age is, like, your best age. I would say, in my opinion, objectively, I think that I look better now, and I have in recent years than I looked when I was 21. I didn't know what I was doing at that age, and, like, I don't know, I think I had to grow more into my features. So I think, in general, a lot of people actually do get more attractive with age, to be honest with you. I think if you are taking care of yourself, then that tends to be true, you know? I'm back. I was watching The Amazing World of Gumball. Let's go. Did you eat the crab to get protein? You know I did. I'm an overweight and flabby person with zero personality, and I'm super annoying, so there's no beauty to me. I don't think that's true. Obviously, I don't comment on people's physical appearance at all, period, because, like, at the end of the day, like, that's just so pointless. But, like, you don't have zero personality. I can say that right now. That's not true.
Guess I'm worried because my femininity is such a big part of me, and I always feel like other people, guys and girls, are better looking than me at this age, and knowing what I will have, what I do have will fade. I don't think it necessarily has to be that it fades. I think it just changes. It evolves into something different. Hi, Clark. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Just depressing, but I shouldn't really get worked up over it. It's understandable because of the pressure that society puts on people over youth. But, like, I'm just saying there are a lot of very attractive older people. Just saying. I honestly blame social media. It made everything worse, in my opinion. Too many young, impressionable teenagers. Absolutely. And that's why you've got people walking around saying that they're uncle when they're 21. Lightning Striker, hi. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Always remember, everyone who might make you insecure now in 30 years, they will look their age. You can deny it, but you can't avoid it. You're human, not a doll. Exactly, Kat. Exactly. Literally, I'm a throw the applause. But it's so true. You know? People just project their own fears onto others. To be honest, I don't care what people think about me. I'm just in the corner doing my silly little things. And I think that that is the best way to live. And if you can attain that, that is true peace. But I hope you're doing good, Cloak. Yeah, I do blame social media. It's the only reason I got into skincare, because I wanted to help my skin look better and age better. But it was all because of the scared of aging aspect, not doing it for me. Yeah, I feel like it's not a bad thing to want to take care of your skin. I think that there's a lot of marketing and stuff, and, you know, that's kind of the whole beauty industry is like this fear, right? Like, if you like doing it because you enjoy it, that's awesome. Like, I'm always going to say, wear your sunscreen, take care of your skin, protect your skin from the sun. That's like my biggest thing. Drink enough water and wear sunscreen. Those are my 2 tips for like your skincare. I'm going to be honest. I've always worn sunscreen. I have very pasty skin. I burn super easily. Skin cancer runs in my family. My nana's always drummed that into me since I was young, to always wear sunscreen. It's the first thing she does before she ever goes out of the house. So, like, you know, I'm just going to say, do it for you. Don't let society, because it's trying to gaslight you into buy products, you know? Like, I'm going to be honest. I think most people don't need like 10-step skincare solutions. Most people don't. If you enjoy it and it makes you happy and you want to do that, go for it. Live your best life. Do that 10-step skincare. I have been in that place of using several bajillion products, and I've found that over time, simplifying it has been better for me. Do what you enjoy. Do what makes you happy. There's nothing wrong with it as long as you're doing it for you. Welcome back, Jirachi. As J. Cole said, got me up so high, I'm trying to get a piece of that apple pie. That's it. Drew the best Rowlet picture today. Second best, got to stay loyal to my profile picture. Oh, of course, Cloak. I'll have to check it out. Don't be blinded by social media, people. Oh, yeah. Every practice they show you is 99% fake and doesn't do anything. Nothing but surgery can make wrinkles go away. They're just making money off of you. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, like, people are getting facelifts so young now. I saw this thing about a girl that was, like, 28 and she got a facelift, and she genuinely, like, she was so beautiful. But it's like, if you get surgeries like that super young, like, that's gonna, your face is still, like, aging. Like, you don't need, like, I'm not against people getting surgery and stuff for them if they want to do that for themselves. If you've done the research, you have the means, and you are doing it because it's something you want to do, then it's your life to live. Make that decision for yourself. Absolutely. But I think, like, for me, I think it's scary how much, like, how far and how normalized so much of this stuff has become, you know? Because, like, I definitely have contemplated wanting to get surgeries because I thought that it would make me feel better in, like, certain parts of my body more. But I've sort of realized, like, in a way, like, I don't know. I think that a lot of the times we have the things on us that match us the best. And sometimes I think really it's more about focusing on that health and stuff like that. Like, you know, we get so caught up in seeing these big things that no one else can see but ourselves. You're a 10 out of 10 with a creep ahead. Oh, Triphonia. That's so sweet. Thank you. That's normal. I've always given myself a 3 out of 4 in the... I feel similarly, to be honest. What chat's gonna flap their gums about not liking themselves? What? Chat's all beautiful people. What? I said beautiful. That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Aww. Butters just comes to a stream with glass shattering music with a few beers and flipping everyone off. Yeah, I mean, listen, we're on a crazy arc right now, I guess. Gosh, I don't even drink beer, so you were 7. I'm definitely not 7, but yes. But with all due respect, you interact with me every stream. I have no personality. That's not true. Unca's 21. What do you mean, Mitz? I'm not even going to go there. People should stop judging themselves and start judging other people. I mean, I don't know if that's the solution, but creative. Nate, hi, good to see you. Good luck with your Azelf. I'm currently going for Ixie and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl 2, currently at 6,172 resets. Oh my gosh, I'm wishing you luck. I hope you get it soon. Over 6k resets is so brutal. It's so brutal, especially in these games because the resets take so long, but you got this. I believe in you, Nade. I'm never installing Twitter to keep my life better. Yeah, I've had Twitter. I had Twitter a long time ago. I haven't had it and used it in a very long time. I probably will keep it that way. Not having a personality is your personality. That's so meta of you, isn't it? Where am I up to? Sorry, guys. I always fall behind in the chat. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Reporting in from the future. Shiny comes at 2,173. Oh no, I missed it. Stop. That's so sad. Plus, everyone changes all the time anyway. Some kids freaked me out when they entered puberty for the first time, but I actually didn't. I just got along with it. Yeah, that's it. I don't think the worst thing is young little girls wanting to get overpriced and expensive makeup and skincare when they are too young and need it. I think it's sad too, Delta, because it's like, I don't know, I know people are like prevention over cure. I've even seen that whole thing of like preventative Botox. I don't know how I feel about even that. I don't know. I don't know. Do what you want. Live your life. I'm not going to judge other people for what they want to do, but it does make me sad that people feel like they need it. Even though I'm a boy, this might sound weird. I have a weird conscious feeling about my thighs. I don't think that that's weird. I think a lot of guys are self-conscious in their bodies. I think it's just different ways, typically, to be honest. I know a lot of guys that I was friends with that always feel like they weren't big enough or they weren't muscly enough or they weren't whatever enough. And it's like, I think both genders, I think everyone struggles with body image issues. I think at some point, I mean, if you haven't, that's so awesome. And I'm so heckin' happy for you. But I think most people do. Yeah, same fear of aging, just much earlier. Yeah, that's it. I'm slightly sick again, Butter, but I have a feeling it's not going to last long. My room looks like a puberty teen's room. Oh, sniffle. Oh, no, that's so sad. We need to get you a rubbish bag, Cloak. I hope you feel better soon. Take care of yourself, okay? And I do not care less about social media. I just got my boys in this community to do stupid stuff. That's fair. Drink water. There's water in Red Bull. That's such good advice, Mystic. Haxos is nothing to be ashamed of. I don't think so either. Society scares people into doing a lot of things they don't want or like just to fit in. But if you build your confidence off of society, you're not happy with yourself. Looks fade, personality doesn't. And another just 10 out of 10. Like, couldn't say it better myself. Like, I think as long as you're doing the best you can to be as healthy as you can, you know, being active, eating as good as you possibly can within your means, everything like that. Taking care of basic hygiene, which that can be hard when you're going through depression. Trust me, I know what that's like. I'm not even here to like say anything about that because we all go through periods where we're not in the best form that we could be. It's just life. Life happens to do that, right? Do the best that you can in the situation you're in, I think is important. I've always said this, but like your personality, I think, should be the thing that you're really working on the most because at the end of the day, you will get older. Everybody does. Everybody does, right? Your looks, things can change in an instant. Anything can happen at any moment. I think there's nothing wrong with wanting to look nice and wanting to feel nice. I think there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that I in my opinion, I've seen so many people and I've met so many people and I've seen people that are genuinely like some of the most physically gorgeous people I feel like I've ever seen. And then their personality is they're very judgmental. They're very, you know, rude. They're very condescending. They're very like that. And it honestly, for me, it takes away from their physical beauty because it's like, oh, okay, I don't see you in that way anymore. And I've also seen people that have been quite, you know, average looking, decent looking, you know, and I've gotten to know them and I found their personality to be so captivating that it makes them become more attractive. And I feel like people really, like, obviously it's hard because people are going to give you that first chance based off that immediate reaction. But remember, you're not going to be everyone's, you know, not everyone's peach, not everyone's peach off the pick. But I will say that, like, you know, I think that people, as you get older, you realize how invaluable it is to have a good personality. Obviously, everyone's going to jive with different personality types. Just because you and someone else don't jive doesn't mean that you have a bad personality or they have a bad personality. It just means you're not maybe the most compatible. But I'm just saying, personality genuinely is so important. If you can't, in my opinion, I'm non-negotiable. If I can't have jokes with somebody, I don't think that that's going to be a relationship, whether it's romantic or platonic, that's going to work. Of course, Haxorus. The sun has to protect itself from the skin. It does. Bella is here. Oh, hi. I think the only skincare people need is stuff for dry skin and acne. I think it's good to like wear sunscreen. And I think if you want to do things to help keep your skin in a good place and keep it clean, absolutely do what you want to do. If you enjoy doing like a 10, like I said, if you enjoy doing a 10-step skincare routine and you genuinely just are that passionate about skincare, I say live your life. It's your life to live. I'm not going to judge you and tell you that you're wrong for that. But as long as you're not doing it because, you know, you feel this pressure that if you don't, you're going to, you know, like if it's debilitating, I think that that's something where you should address it further and like probably look a little more and see what's causing that. Because if it's at a debilitating point where you can't live your life in the best way that you possibly could because you're like, if I don't do this before I leave the house, like I'm going to, like the world's going to end, like that is probably not healthy. But I don't know. I'm not a professional. Yeah, true about the shorter skincare. Just having only 1 to 4 steps can make some people do it in 10 minutes, but for me it takes like 40 because of my slow. Yeah, no, that's fine. I think taking your time with it isn't a bad thing anyway. You know? You know? But that is maybe just me. Where am I? Where I saw like little girls. Oh, hi Freya, good to see you by the way. I hope you're doing well. I saw like little girls like 5 years old in makeup stores. Girl, I'm 20 plus and I don't wear makeup. You're so young, like at that age. Yeah, it hurts your skin. Honestly, it can, yeah. I mean, as like a young girl, I definitely liked having that play makeup, like that $2 store makeup that I just like smother all over my face and think I was really like eating. But like, it's crazy to think that there are like, you know, 7-year-olds that have like skin, like have more makeup, like the makeup on their face costs more than like all the makeup that I own just on their face. Like, but you know, if that's what they like and their parents are fine with it, you know, it is what it is. But I feel like teenagers and kids now don't ever have an awkward phase anymore. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's such a canon event and I never see it. Seeing all of your here is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Just watching interactive viewers is refreshing and pretty fun to watch. Thank you, Clark. That's so sweet. And it's great to have you here too. Oh, the best thing you can do about your skincare is eat and drink healthy meals. Yeah, and I feel like that's a massive thing. I noticed that a lot of my skincare issues were one, hormonal, which sucks because if you're someone who's having like hormonal acne, a lot of the time the only real way to like maybe get some kind of help for that can be medications. And even then sometimes that doesn't always help. It can be a struggle. It can be kind of expensive. It just kind of is one of those things that sucks and it happens. You know, there's not too much you can do even with what you eat and even with your skincare that's going to fix that. That's hormones. Then you've got obviously dietary stuff. Like I know that if I have dairy, that will give me skin breakouts. So I know that I avoid to have dairy because of that. And then skincare can be like other things as well. So like I know for a lot of people, some people get hormonal like back acne, but I know that if I'm ever not like, you know, using a good soap and stuff, I might get like a flare up on my back or something. So there's like different types and different stages and everything. I think like it's understandable that people don't want to have acne. I used to have really bad acne when I was in high school. I used to have like cystic acne and I used to get bullied for it. And it was so annoying because I remember there was one boy. Gosh, I'm sure people can relate to this. I remember that I had, there was this one boy and I remember he called me pizza face. It was so weird too because I was actually like, oh, you can go. He was like going out of the door and I was like, oh, you can go first. He's like, thanks, pizza face. And I was like, no way I just let you out of the door first and you just like insulted me. I was like, that's kind of crazy. I was like, excuse me? And he's like, yeah, like why don't you just use Proactive so then you can take care of all that? And it was so sad because I was literally on Proactive at that time. I was on Proactive and I was also taking a medication as well that I wasn't allowed to go in the sun because it was like not good for my skin or whatever. And also I couldn't be on it for too long because it wasn't good for my liver. But I remember I went home and I cried because I remember I was like, isn't that crazy that he doesn't have any spots on his face? He's not going to ever have to think about what that feels like. And I'm already, all the things he's saying that I should just do to fix it, like I've been doing and it's not fixing it. It was very defeating. And I think it's like, it's kind of one of those things. I don't want people to go through acne, but sometimes I think that part of me is like, if everybody got to experience it, then people wouldn't be so cruel, you know? My personality is having the most bland personality as I work off of what others expect from me. So having no personality is no personally but a whole. I feel like it's kind of like you're a chameleon. Getting a rubbish bag would make me stand up and I do not feel fit enough to stand up. Okay, well I'll have to get one of those little robots so I can drive in with the rubbish bag. Should I draw Malamar? Ooh, I think draw Meowscarada. That would be fun. Remember this, people will come and go like the seasons. Those who love you will stay. Those who don't will leave. And as they are meant to, the only person you're stuck with is you. Love yourself. 100% feel. 100%. At the end of the day, the one person that will always remain in your life is you. Honestly, looks don't matter at all to me. I've got a girlfriend, and no matter what she says, I tell her she's the prettiest thing I know. That's so sweet. W partner. That's lovely. No, I get it, Jezza. It will take time, but you will get to a better place. Life is full of ups and downs. So if you see some progress go up and then there's a bit of a low, just forget that. Don't forget that that is life. Sometimes you'll have it going well, and then sometimes it'll all come crashing down, and then it will go back up again. It's never a consistent, linear chart. Remember, your life doesn't revolve around. Oh no, that was a good one, and why did it just take me all the way to the bottom? Where am I? Sorry guys, I'm quite behind in the chat, but I want to try to read as much of this as I can because I think this is important stuff and I'm really interested in talking about it. Remember, your life doesn't evolve around others. It's your life. Be happy with yourself. You were born perfect. You were born to be yourself. Others don't need to put you down. They're not you. And I think it's funny because a lot of the things that we feel insecure about are the things that make us different because we feel like it isolates us from other people. But in reality, I think those are the things that you actually should celebrate more because those are the things that make you more unique. The thing is, when you had and the worst has happened to you, you just know you can't go lower from the bottom, so it only goes up from there. Sometimes it does take that. And admire yourself for all that you have achieved. Even if some days you getting out of bed is the most you can do, nothing is wrong with you. Physical looks will eventually fade, but the heart won't. 100%. 100%. People care about how they look. They do, Cloak. It's very true. People do. Maybe you may be the best peach on the tree, but there's always someone who doesn't like peaches. Exactly. Exactly. I've been up in weight, down in weight. I've become pretty, I've become ugly, and I've never felt happy with either outcome. The way I am now is my ideal, and I'm okay with it. Find peace and love yourself. Exactly. Be your own best version of yourself for you. Oh my gosh, speaking of can't have jokes, I got a new lab partner and these are the most serious people I've ever met. Like, I'm throwing jokes out there and nothing is sticking. I'm drowning out here. They just don't appreciate your brilliance, Mystic. I only do 3-step morning skincare, shaving, and it takes me 40 minutes-ish because of ADHD. No, I take a while when I do my skincare too. I like to be very thorough and I do get distracted. I get that. Weight doesn't make one a beautiful or ugly. The heart is the deciding factor of that. I think you're wonderful the way you are, as every person is in this chat. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like it's understandable for people to go through their own insecurity and it's something, a journey you have to work through. But when you get to a point, I think you'll come to a point where you're like, you know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm at a better place now. You think the shiny will appear soon? I'm okay for it. How are you doing? Weight and looks don't matter, but if you're not a Zawua lover, you're awful and I hate you. I did actually feel myself not being able to function. I don't worry about it at all. At one point last year, I started zoning out and I just started thinking about aging and like physically made me freeze up. Aging is inevitable. I think the best thing you can do is like, I think for me, it was seeing like people that are older that genuinely do look beautiful. And there are so many of them. There are so many. And I think also, like I said, when you sometimes see certain people that are older than you, like much older than you, and then you don't know their age, and then you find out their age and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that you could look like that at that age. That makes you feel a lot better, to be honest. It did for me. I'm still in my awkward phase. Oh, I feel that. Oh, the Zawua. That's so funny. Gosh, Zawua is Zarua. You guys, come on. I have shiny hair sway and Zarua plush. I'm good. I have one too. It's so cute. Zarua is sacred. It is. It's super cute. Aww. I do actually have acne butters, but it's mostly like spots around my chest now. So I'm using salicylic acid cleanser moisturizer to help me out. Perfect. I was gonna say, and you're moisturizing after you use the acid. Very proud of you. Very good. Oh, donate the Zawuas. That's adorable. When I get 100 shiny Zawuas, I will become a Zawua. That's right. As an Italian, I would instantly fall in love with the girl with the pizza face. That's so sweet. Well, I gotta go play the They Came From Below DLC. Are we happy for you? Oh, nice. Good luck with the shiny. Thank you, Noah, and enjoy. I hope it's good. Thank you, Butters. That's such good advice. It's frustrating because a lot of this I dealt with was when I was 16ish and got over it, but now I'm dealing with it again. And yeah, I just gotta try to get over it again now the best I can. Oh, 100%. Like, you'll have moments where you'll fall back and then like you kind of go up and down, back and forth with your progress. It happens, but I feel like every time you move forward, you move more forward than the last time, you know? I might be ugly, but you should see my Pokemon collection. Oh, Shine, don't say that. Not true, not true. What I mean is that I myself don't have or feel emotions and have what people expect or copy those emotions. Even when family died, I didn't really feel anything, but just worked emotionally. I think some people it's just like that. I don't think that there's a right or a wrong way for people to grieve. Like I remember like there was this thing of like these people and they were like this family, like they lost a family member, and I remember they were grieving and like one of them didn't cry at the funeral, and I remember the thing was like they apparently the whole family had a fit because this person didn't cry, so they were like, oh, you don't care. I think that's wrong to say because I think you can't really tell someone that how they're grieving is right or wrong. People grieve in like very different ways, and I think if some people react in one way and it might be different to others, like that's just what grief is. Grief is probably, I feel like grief has got to be one of the most misunderstood like emotions that we have as humans. It's so complex and it affects people so differently. Sometimes grief doesn't hit people till like years later too. Clark, thank you for 3 months of membership. So apparently I can do this for free. Yo, cool. Aw, Clark, that's so sweet. Thank you for 3 months of membership. I appreciate you. No, you. Aw, hi, me. Good to see you. Hello. Sorry for not talking. I've been busy with the whole time trying to find the temple in Terraria. No, that's fine. Don't have to apologize. Oh, Magic the Gathering. That is cool. I don't need a W. It's free. I can still say W to that, Clark. I'm going to bed now. No worries, Emerald. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good sleep. How about you and Rhino? They're doing good. Rhino was just sleeping in here, but I let him out not that long ago. He was snoring and then he started having a fit. Well, not a fit. He was like, let me out of the room. I need to go explore the house now, so. Like Frieza said, this isn't even my final form. Exactly, exactly. Aw. I'm good, thank you, me. How are you? I really want you to see the Chinchino plush I got yesterday. It's so cute. If it's in the Discord, I will, when I pop onto the Discord next, I will react to it so you know that I've seen it. If you stop bullying yourself, I'll stop complimenting you. Aw, you guys are sweet. I think we are all our own worst critics, you know? I will say though, if I see somebody who like genuinely like is in love with themselves, like I know a lot of people like it's vain and it's unappealing and I get that. At the same time, I'm not going to be the person to knock them down because I know how they might have worked really hard to get to that point, you know? Because I know people are like, oh, I hate when people love themselves. And it's like, I don't think that at all. I think if someone has got to the point where they can finally be truly like, I love myself, I'm happy for them because I think that's like, I don't know. It's like, why tear them down when they're like at a point where they're clearly happy, you know? I don't know. Good for them. Maybe it's not the kind of thing that I want for myself. Because I feel like I don't want to ever get to a point where I'm 100% content only because I always want to try to get better. And I think that if you hit that point, you might stop progressing. But I think like if somebody's like, I genuinely like love myself, I'm going to be like, you know what? Good for you. I'm glad you do. Good for you. I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, you need to hate yourself. Like that just always sounds so weird to me. Oh, money doesn't impress me. Fool's Woo card collection though. Now I'm interested. Because that's taste and you can't buy taste. I love feels. Feels are great. Member monthly milestones are a free thing after a payment goes through. A new month, a new milestone. That is true. Yeah, I think that members do get a free monthly member message that gets highlighted. It's part of one of the perks. Cat does like Suo. You'd be right, Cloak. Oh, that's funny. I'm leaving. I don't belong here. No, you're okay, Brownies. Well, thank you for hanging out. You have a good one. I appreciate you, though. I'm in disbelief that I'm over 50,000 encounters for Shaman. I'm in disbelief that you're over 50,000 encounters for Shaman. Between Platinum Diamond and Brilliant Diamond, it's been super demoralizing right now. I've got to hunt 2 of these, and you've got to hunt 2 of them? Can I ask why is there 2? Is it 1 to use and then 1 to put into another game? I really hope you get the sparkle soon, Grant, and I hope the second one sparkles very quickly. I think it is true, Dead Sled. I think it is too. It's not an easy thing to deal with, and it's not an easy thing to treat and to manage. No, I'm just joking. I'm a solid 5, sometimes less solid though. Oh, Shine. That's so sad. Insult me, make fun of me. I don't care because I just don't give a dang. Until you think about harming my cat, but then you'll be compromised to a permanent. Yeah, I mean, if someone's gonna threaten an animal. I'm just saying, anyone who hurts animals they probably need the kind of help that I can't give. What's your target today? I don't know. My minimum target was 2,250, but we'll see how I go. I might get there and go for longer. I'm not sure. Yeah. No. The only one who is allowed to be mean to themselves in chat is me. Don't take my job from me. Oh, sweet. Good to hear about you and the doggos. I'm doing great. Passover ended yesterday. Oh, I hope it went well. I'm in love with myself when it's like 3 a.m. I'm listening to the music loud AF. I know, Kat, that's so real. That's so real. I love your shiny reactions. They're reasonable, not like screams all over, you know? Oh, that's sweet, Mai. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. The Pokemon or the person? That's the real questions always. Vanilla like Com Days on the 27th. Oh yeah, that's coming up. Thank you for the reminder, Jordan. For me, it is with every emotion. I don't get heated or sad. I just copy what I think is the emotion I should feel. Think about feeling empty, but still being able to get aggressive or cry. Yeah, that's. I think it's good to express emotion. I don't know. I never really liked the whole bottling it in. Sometimes you have to hold things back for a period of time just because of certain situations. But I'm definitely of the idea that like if you need to cry, you should cry. I laugh at myself in different points. Yeah, yeah. No, but I think also coming to like a neutral thing where if you don't feel like you don't need to, you shouldn't just do it for just like crocodile tears, you know? I laugh at myself as different. I don't hate people who love themselves, but narcissists I despise. Narcissists are a different can of worms, though. I'm listening to loud music now. Let's go, Zoys! There's a limit, though. Too far is narcissism. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But I feel like narcissism also is accompanied by a lot of other traits as well. Right now, ABBA, let's go! Don't go... Wait. What is it? Don't go break. Is it breaking my emotions? Changing my emotions? Playing my emotions? Lay all your love on me. I love that song. It's kind of based. I'm not gonna lie. I need to hate myself. Jokes on you already do. No, you don't. give me a man after. Oh, give me a man after midnight. My brother would be. It's so weird. My brother primarily listens to like rap music and like R&B, but he weirdly likes ABBA a lot. I'm at a wedding reception with work tomorrow. Oh, Zoys, don't get too. Have fun though. Oh, Clark, thank you for the 6 euros. Is that euros? Clark, I'm a noob. I'm sorry. I don't know. Hey, you are worth it and you belong. Yes, you reading this. The time people spend with you is deserved. You are unique and awesome. That's very cute, Clark. That's very sweet of you guys. That's a W message too. Thank you for spreading the positivity and the kindness, Clark. I appreciate you very much. And that's a very, that's a big thing. I think that sometimes people just need to hear that more often. You know, like, it's kind of hard because it's sometimes I think some people just need like a hug and they just need someone to tell them like, listen, you belong here too. You belong here too. So this is me right now. Not trying to get too parasocial. Sorry, I just bumped the mic. Wait around the moment. I'm gonna give you the virtual hug and I'm gonna say that you belong here and you're appreciated. And even though you might not always feel like that, I think you're pretty awesome. Just saying. I mean, if you think this community is awesome and you're a part of it, how do you think it is the way that it is? You know? That's what makes it great. It's like your soccer team won a trophy. It's natural like mine. Oh, that's so cool. I agree. W's to Cloak. Such a sweet message. Thank you. Aww. You guys are so sweet. You're gonna make me cry. Huge thanks to you all. Seriously, don't want to get super parasocial, but you guys have really helped me out so much. Just apologize if any of this has come off as trauma dumping. No, you're fine, Jezza. I don't think anything you've said has come off as that, but I'm glad that it's been able to help you, even if only a little bit. I can't listen to stream though. We'll watch it all again later. Of course, always no worries. I hope you have a good time. If you get on 2113, I will draw a mural with everyone's favorite Pokemon. I think I might have already passed that, Jirachi. That being said, me have sleep soon. Me have to be awake at 2 a.m. in 3 hours. Oh, Cloak, no. Try to get those 3 hours of rest, and I hope you feel better when you wake up. Thank you again. Art, hi, I'm Shiny Hunting Phoebus. Wish me luck. I am wishing you luck. I hope you don't phase too hard on Phoebus. All right, I'm going to do some Just Dance. I play on my TV and my Nintendo Switch. Oh, that sounds so fun. And you too, Cloak. Thank you for the kind words. I hope you feel better and take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself while you're recovering, okay? Aww. I won the last competition, so I only have a little while left with the amazing crown Banoffee made me. Oh, we'll see who wins this time. I'm excited to see. No, there is about 500 people in the Discord. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. I won the last competition, so I only have a little while left with the amazing crown. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I read that for you. round. Did I read? I might have read it wrong. My bad. Oh, don't go changing your emotions. Lay all your love on me. There we go. Oh, Rowlet. Yeah, that's it. I need to listen to the struts now. Do it, Vulture. But I think my cat's like your model too much. Your ears are moving and she pauses at the screen. Tell her to stop. Ah, that's so cute. Kitty must stop scratching the screen, please. I don't know why I'm not going to sleep. Irresponsible adult right here. Honestly, Cloak, I get it. My sleep this past week has been absolutely horrible, so I'm in the same boat as you. Do the best you can, and maybe treat yourself to an energy drink or maybe a coffee when you wake up. See how you feel. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Oh gosh. I mean, I do kind of scream quietly, but I'm not like running to the end of my living room. Nah, I get scared when a shiny Imply appears. Oh, and legends, especially with the Pokemon that run. That's totally fair. I'm not gonna lie. After I get a shiny and I catch it, I usually get up and do like a lap around my room or my house because I get excited and I feel like I have to physically exert myself. Aww. Who am I in particular? Go ahead, listen to it, enjoy it. Jeeper, I've been here for at least 2 years. You haven't been, Cloak. You've been here. Cloak's been in the community for like a while. Cloak's been with me for a long time. Honestly, Butter, that's so true. We have really needed it. Virtual hugs indeed. It's like what Greg Universe says. If all pork chops were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs. Exactly. That's such a good expression. Skibbity. That's so true, Mitz. You're so prolific with your words. But a reminder of some currencies. Euro, pound, dollar. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you, Angel Lover. Aw, I appreciate that. No, you're all good. Time for me to raid the temple. Good luck. We are doing virtual hugs. We are, Zoys. We are. I mean, 2,213. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see if we get it then. I hope I took the sleeping pill 2 hours ago. Oh, and it still doesn't help. It's a Clerk. That's so sad. Okay, I'm glad it hasn't just been very lost in life. Yeah, you know how it all builds up. Of course, I just wish I had a button to make everything better automatically. Oh, absolutely. Because I would like to think if we all had access to that button, we'd all push it. Parasocial relationships are so weird. I'm sure Butter, my best friend, would agree. Oh, 100% Shine. 100%. I see what you did there. That's very funny. I went into the competition for now. Even though the crown is awesome, I'll give it to someone else. Good luck, winner. That's very sweet of you, Foyer. Life is crazy, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's so true. I'm parasocial with Zoowa, or is it Zoowa's parasocial with me? That's the real question. Who can know? I would ask a similar question. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Who is your Mario Kart main? You always ask me the tough questions, Cure. Okay, so I've used a few different mains in my time. I've switched up. My brother always would pick Shy Guy. I wish I could be so, like, dedicated to one character, but it's just I feel like whenever I play with a different group of people, there's always someone who picks my character. I used to, when I was younger, pick Yoshi. I really liked using Yoshi, but apparently I'm not the only person who likes using Yoshi. So I then, for a long time, was using, I think it's Rosalie? I would use her a lot as well. Typically, those would be my go-tos. The last shiny I got live though was Torkoal. Oh, was it? Was it Torkoal? Can you believe can you believe I've been here for like 4 or 5 months? Feels like so much longer. It does feel like it's been so much longer. I was saying this earlier in the stream. I have no concept of time anymore. I just don't understand. If everyone were Sigmas, we wouldn't have Cat. Sorry, that was mean, Vince. Hi, Tyler. I'm doing not too bad, thanks. How are you? Are you saying Cat isn't Sigma? I'm super Sigma. Oh, I shake like a milkshake at McDoodles. Okay. And when I catch it, I like scream in my pillow because of how happy I am. Except when it's Apom, Pink Monkey, don't like it. Havel. I was gonna say that sounds like me. How I was feeling about Apom at the end of my Alpha Lucario hunt in Legends Arceus. I don't even want to tell you guys how many shiny Apom I found when I was trying to get that. I mean, not Arceus, Alpha Lucario. The Alpha Lucario in Legends. My bad. I found so many shiny Apom. It was actually crazy. Mod Sigma as always. Hey, if you make things better immediately, you don't learn how to grow as a person. If I could make all the scars disappear of my life, I would not. It made me who I am, and I am loved. You are too. Oh, Clark. That's true, though. That is true. That's the thing of, like, as much as it'd be nice to have an easy run of life and not have any adversity and just be like, oh, everything is good and comfortable. I definitely have periods of time where life will go through really rough runs and I'm like, man, I just want like a month of just nothing going wrong. Like, is that too much to ask? Like, just give me a month. Give me a month, nothing going wrong. You know, after that, whatever, we can run again with it. But like, I agree with you. I think that adversity and I think that struggles and challenges and pain, as much as it is uncomfortable and as much as it can be horrible, and honestly, a lot of it can be debilitating, I think that it can make or break people. And as much as I wish it would just make everybody, I understand it doesn't always. Some people can't handle it, but you gain a lot of strength through experience and through that pain and through that suffering, you know? It's like the meme, and it's like that guy who's like asking God for stronger battles, harder battles. And it's like, it's kind of true. Like, in a way, it's like certain adversity, I don't like sitting in it, but I can always look back at things that I've been through and I can be like, I can see what I've gained from that experience, as hard as it was at the time. Like, whether it's heartbreak, whether it's grief, like whether it's like an actual thing that was just a genuinely horrible situation. Like, as much as in the time it was painful to sit in, I wouldn't be the person I am now if I had not gone through that. And while I don't think I'm a perfect person, and while I think I have a lot of work I still need to do, and I have a lot of healing I still need to do, I can recognize that I like a lot of the things about me now because of those experiences. What's happening? I don't know, Haxorus, you know. I'm going to jump off now, chat. Too much to drink. Keep smiling. Get the shiny. Thank you, Zoys. You too. Take care, okay? Aww. Eat one spoonful of peanut butter for every sub you have and you hit like 20k. That's a lot of peanut butter. She pronounced Yoshi wrong? Is Yoshi? Yoshi. Yeah, I know. I say it differently. I'm sorry. I joined back during the Alpha Lucario. Yeah, the Alpha Lucario. That's it. Good old Alpha Lucario. That was such a struggle. It had no business being that difficult. I remember dancing around in my room when I got the shiny Snivy after 234 hours. Yeah, honestly, that sounds like me, like after every long hunt. Oh my goodness, shiny Alpha Heracross. Let's go, me. Nice. And the mail. Very cool. I posted our anniversary shiny in member chat as proof yesterday. I was hunting Rowlet and Anorith at the time. I joined the community and a little later I got Anorith on the 20th of the 4th, 2022. Oh my gosh, Clark, that's gonna make me cry. Oh my gosh. It's so weird to like look and think back of like what the community was like at the time. I don't know. It's weird because it all still feels so familiar, but there's so many new faces. Let's go. That's like 3 years. It is, Clark. Also, I feel so bad. I've been nonstop hungry and I probably ate like 3k calories and I'm still hungry. I usually only eat like 1,200. What happened? I have times like that where I do that too, Kat. Like randomly just for like a week, I'm like, I could eat double what I normally eat and I don't know why. And it's not like I'm just bored. It's like I'm actually like hungry. Like I'm hungry. Let's go. Let's go. Not the temple. I'm doing all right. Not going to complain. Have you done this stuff off stream for Minecraft? Because I'm actually curious to know if you found the cows just yet. No, I haven't been playing that server off, or that world, sorry, off stream. I want to play it all on stream just in case anything happens. Mitz, I mean, listen, don't get in trouble, you know? I obviously wish you wouldn't. Take care of yourself, but I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. Butter is base. That's why I enjoy the streamer. Butter is a real one. Aw. Clark, you're based too. You guys are so sweet. I feel like this whole community is based, to be honest. I feel very appreciative to have the community that we have here. It's Hardy, is it? Butter, you are an alpha butter because you are bigger than the other butters. Yeah, sure. We'll say that. Perfection doesn't exist. That's true. Well, if you've ever had a white chocolate Reese's peanut butter cup, then maybe you could argue that it is, but, well, that it does. I love the Minecraft community post. Made me laugh a ton. I'm glad you liked it. I was like, I did the, I wasn't sure which picture to put first. I wasn't sure if I should have done the, the pixelated picture of me as the creeper or if I should have done the other one. I actually filmed a short for the creeper cosplay, but I wasn't happy with how it came out, so I just did a post. Butter is actually based. For time I watched her, I was like, I probably won't watch her again. And here I am, 4 months. Oh, 4 months and like $600 later. Cat. You were so sweet. I appreciate you. But I want you to know you never have to spend money. That's like the biggest thing. It's like, you never have to do that. Nobody ever does. Like, just the fact you guys hang out with me means so much. The fact that people like return to like see me more than once, like that kind of blows my mind. Also, is the sweater you're wearing the one from a few months ago? It is. It is. Is Hardy a good nature for it? I don't know. I'm not really good at remembering what nature's good for them all. Butter and I are oldies. We are, Clark. I have to leave now. Enjoy yourself. Oh, you too, Jirachi. Thanks for hanging out. The good things make up who we are just as much as the bad things. As a band once said, it's all just a symptom of being human. It's true. It's true. Butter is years young, not years old. Aw, thanks, Cat. Aw, that's sweet. I remember when I thought Sphere's profile picture was a beta gamma. I remember that too, Foy. I remember that conversation. Sometimes we feel hungry, but in reality we are thirsty. That's true, and we need water. Which, speaking of, when I end the stream, I'm going to go scull a whole cup of water and probably feel quite sick. No. But butter's the ultimate question. Butter sandwich or peanut butter sandwich? Ooh. Okay, if we were talking toast, I would say plain butter toast because that's incredible. But if we're talking sandwich, probably peanut butter sandwich. No. I've almost died 3 times and I wouldn't be who I am without that happening. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people get a lot of like a lot of people get a perspective or a new perspective or a new lease on life when it comes to like just how they go through the world once they get close to death. I feel like that is a very like common thing that seems to happen. And it makes sense. It's like when it almost all nearly comes to an end, sometimes you kind of stop and reevaluate like, oh, am I really like happy and satisfied with the life I've been living? Lost short law, that's it. I'm not lying either. Yeah, no, that's a lot. Perfection doesn't exist, and yet we have a 6 IV shiny nose pass. Just further proving the point, perfection definitely doesn't exist. No, Mitz! Not dire! No, Cat didn't. Cat's very sweet. I'm not a streamer, but having a chat regulars must be really nice to see. It is. I'm gonna be honest, like, I talk to Mum a lot about like the stream and the stream regulars and things that people talk about and stuff. And she obviously pops in from time to time and streams and she checks out the comments on the videos and that. And she's always like, you really do have such a good community. And I'm like, I start talking about like, oh yeah, this person did this and this person's had this going on and this person's always there and this person has this inside joke and this person's got this nickname and this person's all got this. And I cry a lot about it. Like, not to be like cringe or whatever, but I cry because it's like, I think about it like, seeing the same people like popping in and that want to see me, like I'm not forcing anybody to click. People want it. Like it blows my mind that people want to be here and people that want to spend time with me. Like it's very crazy to me, and it's like almost not real, you know. I agree, but seeing people return to your stream is the best and most adorable thing ever. Always gets me excited. Same. It's like, oh my gosh, I missed you. Even if it's not been that long. Question for the people that like Eevee. What is your favorite evolution? Mine is Glaceon. Very good choice. I like for all of them. For me, it's Sylveon for sure. Banana slice in a PBJ sandwich is pretty goated. Ooh. Barker, that sounds really nice. I've never thought to try that. Leafeon, my beloved. Leafeon is super cute. I'm not based, Hiss. Well. Bonks, you are. Aw. Cat is right. I agree. I always thought Seal's profile picture is Kabuto. Kabuto! Okay. I mean, at the start, I did think that too. I did. But now I know the truth. Who thinks Feel is awesome? I'm gonna say it. I think Feel is awesome too. Even though Feel's not gonna like it. Leafeon is pretty cool. My dad calls it Leaf though. I think that's fair. Did Mother Cup ever see me simping? I mean, being a supportive, wonderful wife. Yeah, she knows about you, Cat. she knows Cat from the stream. She does. Yeah, she does. It's cute because she knows she recognizes people in the community, which is so cool. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to. If I talk about it too much, I might cry, and I don't want to do that. But yeah. Have you talked about me? Blink, blink, blink? Of course, Mitz, of course. That ain't cringe, it's super wholesome. Like I said, the community would not be what it is without you guys. I say that, and I don't say that just to gas you up. I say it because I genuinely mean it. Aww. I am Spew. Honestly, same, but as being part of this wholesome community and being welcome back every time is just the best. Aww. That makes me happy. I don't know. There's something about... Like, I've had a few people say, like, to me that, like, sometimes I'm the only person that day will seem excited to see them. And it's weird because it's like, I never thought about it like that. I'm just like excited to have people that want to spend time with me. And like I said, it's always so nice to see returning faces. And it's hard not to be excited about that and be like, how are you doing? Like, what's going on in your life now? Like, what's happening? Even if it's just like day to day when I stream more consistently, like, I don't know. It's just, this person is 69 in their name. They do. My mother-in-law knows me. Oh my gosh, hi. I think she's asleep right now, so I don't know if she'll see that one, but that's so funny. What have I missed? I had to drive back to my job because I forgot my wallet. Now it turns out my cell phone has been cut off, even though I already paid for it. It's been really... Oh, it's been annoying. An annoying day. Yeah, I feel like... So I hope her day gets better. I feel like that was me last week. Like, this past week has been kind of rough. And I'm just like, this week, I know it's technically Tuesday, but Monday was a public holiday, so I'm going to say it didn't count. But I'm just like... I kind of want to go forward with this week in a better mindset and just be like, you know what? This is going to be a better week. It is. It's just going to be. Aw, shows a crown. Hey, I'm here when I can be better. I have an exhausting job and do also stream. Don't search me up. I don't want to self-plug. No, you're okay, Cloak. Plus, I have a very unregulated schedule. Plus, our time zones are different. That's what I mean. Like, the fact that people have so many things on and they'll still, when they have the time, want to pop in and, like, see me and, like, say hi and check in and... You know, some people check out all the streams, some people check out a few, some people it's very, very rarely because of just, you know, life. All of it means a lot to me. Like I said, more than you know. It's like one of those things where it's like, it's always like usually the viewers being parasocial, but I feel like it's, I have to stop myself from being parasocial. Jezza, yeah, Jezza. Mama Cub recognizes you. Oh, Cat Bonkers feels straight to bail and divorce with butter immediately. That's so sad. Mother Cup isn't watching right now. She's not watching right now, but well, she might be waking up actually. So she might. Sometimes she pops it on in the morning when she's getting ready if I'm streaming. Because also the dogs like to watch the streams because they hear my voice, which is kind of funny to say, but yeah. Not trying to sound full of myself, but have you spoken about me? If it's a no, I won't be sad. No, of course I have, Foyer. Like I said, a lot of the regulars, like you guys have been brought up not just once either, you know? Aww. This is important lore. It is important lore. Clark. Congrats. Actually. Oh, Clark. It's the channel lore. It's the channel lore. I always tell myself I have to keep marching until gods start torching gods. You don't have to know what this means. 2 weddings in 1 day. That's it, Zoys. Oh, you guys are funny. I didn't realize sarcasm most of the time. I don't either, Cloak. I'm pretty bad with it. And Joel, hi! I low-key have just been lurking in the butter streams while I shiny hunt. That's so sweet. Well, I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the people that lurk because I know that there are a few people who lurk, and I'm guilty of lurking myself. I'm always lurking in streams. I never talk. It's very, 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 very rarely that I will talk in a stream. So shout out to the lurkers. I appreciate you. They are not IRL married, Cloak. They are stream married. That's it. Yeah. Week rough. That sucks. Hope the next one is better. I think it will be for you. I think it will be better. Thanks for clearing that up, Steel. No, you're all good. Why say that? It's gonna happen. 2 notes pass. Also, has Mother Cup ever played a Pokemon game? Can't find out the answer till later. No, you're okay. No, Mother Cup has never played a Pokemon game. She said that she would, like, if it could help me out with making YouTube videos, she'll learn how to play, which I think is so cute. But she hasn't played a Pokemon game. I made it to the boss. Just need a moment to catch my breath. Let's go. You got this. Yeah, she does know me. Hi, Mother Cup. Oh, I'm going to have to get her to watch this part of the stream so she can see you guys in the chat talking to her. I mostly miss the streams, but I check out the VODs to see if you got the shiny. That's so sweet, Shine. I appreciate that. But can you post your setup in the members channel? I need inspiration from VTubers for my actual physical PC setup. It's nothing super fancy, but I would definitely be down to do maybe a little setup tour because I like yapping, so we are the parasocial community for real. Yeah, I try not to have it be that way, but it's hard not when you appreciate when people support you and I don't know, it's hard not to kind of get a bit like that, to be honest. Mitts, yes, Mama Cup does know about the brain rot issue. That's when you need it. We all know No Nose Pass is the best follower. No Nose Pass is the best follower because there is no Nose Pass. But for me, you're already a part of my life. I don't expect you to stream, but when you do, I want to catch it, as it is always good to hear your voice and interact with others in chat. That's so sweet, Angela, but that's going to make me cry. Aw, people are laughing at me for watching a shiny hunting stream. No, that's so sad, Zoys. No, they don't know you're based. Rocket, hi! I saw you were streaming and I wanted to say hi. I actually just started a Guzzlord hunt on Ultra Sun, so good luck to the both of us. Good luck to you too, Rocket. I wish you luck. I hope you get those sparkles. Very good target. Guzzlord's great. Aw, even though we are in a different time zone, people come to chat with you because you have a welcoming aura. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Well, I'm glad because I feel like I feel like I have a very, very, very lovely group of people here that I appreciate very much. So, I don't know. That in itself means a lot to me. I have the most edgy name in the server, but the story behind it is adorable. I hope you didn't talk to your mum about it with the Do you mean with the in the Discord? Do you mean, or do you mean like your actual like username with the lore? I'm so sarcastic that people can't tell when I'm serious. I think that I have that issue sometimes too. Should I get everyone watching this stream? Oh, you don't have to do that, Zoys. That's okay. You're very sweet though. Oh, ever try a Nuzlocke? It's my current obsession. Anyone else currently doing a Nuzlocke? That's a good thing to bring up, Marcus. I would definitely do a Nuzlocke, and it is in my plans. Can you show Nosepass to Mother Cup and ask about her opinion? I could ask her opinion of Nosepass, but I'm probably gonna say this is such a horrible Pokemon. Why would they even make this? And then that will definitely not alter her opinion. I don't know what Pokemon she would like. I feel like she'd probably like a cute little bird or something. I'm still mad at Cat for bonking me for no reason. Oh, I should stop typing. Time out. Time me out, Cat. As always. From YouTube. Oh, your VTube setup. Like what camera and app and stuff. And I am uninformed and I have a project plan that I don't want to disclose too much of. That's okay. I feel bad because I don't have a very advanced setup. I literally just use VTuber Studio. That's like the only software that I'm using. So it's very basic. The camera that I'm using, it's a Logitech one. I think it might be in the Discord somewhere. But it is like, it's not the first camera I use. Literally up until I changed the model, I was using my phone camera. So it was a bit of an investment. It was kind of expensive, to be honest. But I think it's a lot better for tracking than what I had going on. It's not perfect, but it's way better. Way, way, way better. Legas, but that's it. Oh, anime pouty face. Gay. Buttercup is peak and the community is peak together is peak times 2. Oh, yes, but I had a lot of Dwinkies. I don't know if any of these have made sense. You're okay, Zoys. You're fine. Yes, one of the best chats I've ever been in, and I think, like I said, you gotta say, like, I don't know. You guys don't give yourself enough credit. I just want to see the shiny. I know. I hope we can get it. I'm going to go 2,250. So we'll see within the next 20 checks if we can get it. Oh, Spiel. Bonking the god. I mean, in general, my username. Oh, yeah, just Cloak. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was different in the Discord. I was like, I thought it was Cloak, but I was like, I might be wrong. I was like, that's kind of embarrassing for me. And people do think it's edgy, but they'll never change it. Someone special chose it. I like the name Cloak. I think it looks good. I think it suits you. I'm not parasocial. I hope you don't think I am, but I do love interacting with you and everyone. I'm just really bad at texting more than once a month. I'm totally the same. I like, especially whenever stuff's going on in like IRL life, like I'm always so bad with that. But no, I think you're great, Cat. Butter, I called the shiny Phoebus. Let's go! Oh, congratulations! No way, you got the Phoebus already. You smashed that. I really need to hunt Phoebus myself. You're going to do a Pokemon XY playthrough as prep for Legends at A. I am hoping I will have my DS within a month or so. That's what I'm hoping. Just based on the time that they said it would take to do the recording. I would like to do a playthrough of X and Y. Buttercup propagandizing Nosepass, shaking my head. I've been AFK at my creeper farm in Minecraft for 2 hours. I wonder how much gunpowder I have. Probably a lot at this point. It's not that I hate Nosepass. It's actually, when I was a kid, I was just scared of Nosepass. That's all it was. Hear me out. Mama Cup would probably like Oricorio. Probably. I feel like she might. I feel like she would probably like... What would she like? I feel like she'd probably like Shaman as well. Yeah, famous last words. I have to go deep dive later. Of course, Cloak, of course. I sold my life to the Revenant, also known as the internet. Very base. Kawaii. Be it hearing about your day or how Rhino, Pochi, or Mama Cup or Brother Cup do, just you yapping is enough for me to brighten darker days. Dark days for some are bright ones for others. That goes both ways. That's very sweet, Angel of, and that's very true. That's very true. But don't you start that nonsense either. I already started, Spiel. Oh, hey, last time I did 20 checks, I got a shiny Regieleki before full odds. Hope you get it. Thank you. Thank you, Sawyer. I'm hoping so. We'll see. We'll see if we can get it before the end of the stream, before it wraps up. I'm curious if we will. We shall see. I have no idea what parasocial means. Parasocial is like when people have an unhealthy relationship in their mind with somebody that usually makes content online. It can be also with like a celebrity and stuff like that. Like, you know, those people that are like, I am dating. Like, they actually believe that they are like married to like a celebrity, not catfishing, but like they just genuinely believe that they're like, this person is meant to be my person. They're meant to be with me. They're not meant to like what's that? Wasn't there like one lady who was like obsessed with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and in her mind she was like married to him and stuff? Like, that is parasocial. But I ate a living crab as a child and it had the side effect of hating nose pass for no reason. We are still looking for a cure. I don't think a cure is ever going to be found. Unfortunately. Here's a cup. Oh, parasocial, involving or relating to a connection between a person and someone they do not know personally. Yeah, that's bang on. Yeah. Yes, if online friends count, then that's a thing I am. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I think it's like a lot of the time I think the issue is when it gets like to a point where like, I don't know, like I said, a lot of the issues I think mostly with parasocial can be like, from what I've seen, is when people have like a romantic, like a true romantic parasocial attachment. Nose pass is such a bro though. I don't hate nose pass. I don't hate nose pass. We just have beef. Tell you don't hate nose pass without telling me you don't hate nose pass. Right, chat, I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. Boom, boom, boom. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my course. Sorry. I had a moment again. I blacked out. Whoa. Oh, possessed by a mushroom, maybe. I'm always fishing, that's it. Definition, I am not that. No, you were all good, Cloak. You were all good. The description of parasocial reminded me of someone, did it? I sent a picture in general of how much gunpowder I've gotten in 2 hours. Is it a lot? Is it max on the chests? To train them is my cause. Do. It's so good. I transferred a shiny nose pass. I told you I would transfer another. I can't believe you did it. But its definition, me looking at Cat. No, Cat's not like that. Cat's not actually like. I've had a couple people that have definitely crossed a line in that way, and it's like that makes me kind of uncomfortable. It's sort of why I have to sort of pull back a little bit in some of my with how I interact with people online, because there have been people that have unfortunately like genuinely crossed certain boundaries in that way, which is like why I don't really like, that's why I don't add people on other things, and it's why I kind of also don't like to have a lot of my social media. I don't like to use other social media because unfortunately most people, yes, will use that sort of thing for the right reasons. It's those few situations where things kind of go too far where it's like it's better to just avoid it. Butter, if you get it today, I will release a shiny starter. Half jokes aside, I hope you get it soon. Absolutely not because I want to do a random trade I prepared. Definitely not, right? I mean, it is Dwayne The Rock Johnson, so I get it. I mean, that's true. I don't have any berries to make poffins. I got to grind them up. I need that shiny melodic. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, I love melodic. It's such a good shiny. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Boom, boom, boom. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. You know it's one of those days. No, she did not. No. Oh gosh. Who agreed, Butter or Mama Cup? That's the real question. The stream law is that Cat and I are married. That is the stream law. Those killer pipes. Gosh, no. I always get so, I'm like, I'm too scared to properly try to sing on stream. I feel like I hate my singing voice. So you guys get the meme voice. But yeah. Mama Cup gave me her permission and Butter agreed to marry me. She has 60 skitty rings. I do actually. That is canon. No, it was 16 stacks. Oh, 54 plus. Nice. Well, I don't believe Cat for two reasons. One, she's a yandere automatic fail. Two, she thinks I am another cool. I am cool, another automatic fail. Well, I don't think that's a fail. That is absolutely crazy, but it's scary, actually. It is. Yeah. Yeah, it can be. It can be. But like I said, I'm lucky it hasn't overly escalated. I won't go into it too much because I think sometimes with some situations and some people, they kind of like see any time you talk about a situation or interact or like bring up a situation, they think it's like you reaching out to them in a way, which is like, oh, full on. But, you know, in a way, it does make me feel a little better that I haven't shown my face because it's like, okay, well, at least that makes it a bit harder for, you know, things like that to kind of get to an even more severe point, if that makes sense. But it, like I said, it's not like it's definitely like a super small minority of times that's happened. But yeah. Feel all 1,000 plus Pokemon, yeah, pocket monsters. Hear you, butters. People online be nuts. People can be. People can be. I never even saw Mama Cup in stream. I know in a couple of videos she's yelled out "woo" when I got the shiny, which has been kind of funny. But yeah, she doesn't type in the chat. She just watches. She's a lurker, and she'll like I'll like go out to go to the bathroom, and she'll be like, "I'm watching the stream," and then I'll sometimes come in and tell you guys when she's watching, so you can say hi to her. I'm glad I made it to the party today. Aw, it's good to see you, Tanushi. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to dip now, though. Good luck with the last couple checks. Thank you, Cloak. I appreciate that. And thank you for the support. I appreciate you very much. Have you ever listened to the Pokemon openings in other languages? I actually haven't. My totem of undying is Mimikyu. Don't judge me. I'm not judging you at all. You have a great voice. It's nice and in tune. Hush. You're very sweet, but definitely not. To be honest, you don't even need to be a content creator or anything to have parasocial people. I've had to block many people before that thought we had a connection that was never there. Yeah, I will say I won't talk about this very much, but outside of YouTube, I have actually dealt with, like, I have dealt with a stalker before, which was not very fun. And they used to like come into my work and it was like a whole thing. I did have to like talk to the police and like the security knew about the whole thing. It was really scary when I actually saw them outside of work at a totally different place in a totally different part of the town. It was very, very scary. So yeah, I've had to deal with that, which is not fun. I think the worst part about that too is like there are so many like limitations on what police can do when they haven't offended. You know what I mean? Whisper in my ear. How you doing? Hi. I don't know if this is picking up or not, but hi. But it is important that you enjoy yourself, as that is the most entertaining, but only do what you're comfortable with because we wouldn't want you to do things you're pressured with. Honestly, I feel like, yeah, I definitely never have, I definitely want to say at this point, I've not done anything that I feel uncomfortable with in terms of like what I've posted on the channel or anything like that. Like I've never felt forced. Obviously, I hope that if the day ever comes that I were to do a face reveal, if that did ever happen, then I hope that it would come when I want it to happen, and not against my own will. I mean, it probably helps that I don't have much of a past of posting myself at all in any capacity on social media, so, you know, that definitely helps, but you never know. The internet's a crazy place. It's even scary when the person even knows where you live. Got an ex that won't leave me alone for 13 years now. That is terrifying. It is scary when they have that. Fucked me one nose always. Never. That's so sad. Support what support leaves. Oh, Cloak. I appreciate you. Thank you. No. I hope you feel better soon too, by the way. Well, I just hit 3,700. I'm going to go to sleep so I can do 300 more tomorrow. Sounds good, Aaron. I wish you luck. Lurkers unite. That's it. That's it, Shadow. I like Vocaloids too. My fave is Lyn. But if we're talking about Utoi, easy Tito win. Okay. Sorry to hear that, man. What a psychopath. It's luckily in the past. I've had two situations where it happened. One was a lot more severe than the other, but it's scary. It's been scary. I've learned that like I unfortunately have this issue of, and you think this is a good thing, but it's not. I can be a little too nice. That's what I've been told, and I think that's what it is. I had a hard time, especially when I was younger, establishing boundaries and just being straight up like, no. I would feel really bad about hurting people's feelings, but I've realized that as I've gotten older, sometimes with some people, you just need to be that direct. Like, you just can't. water it down. But I was in a band for 11 and a half years. You're in tune and sing just fine. That's so sweet, Spheel. Hey, when people ask me, when are you off work? I'll pick you up, bro. I just tell them I finish at 5 a.m. and I'll be home sleeping. It's so creepy. That is super creepy. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's lovely for you. Do you want to happen to know where this person is now? I just want to talk. I don't know what's happened to either of them now, but one of the situations was crazy. I don't even want to go super into it, but unfortunately, one of my stalkers actually lived on my street, which was very, 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 very scary. It actually ended up, thankfully, he didn't own the house. He was just renting it. But I remember the police had to like come and escort him. And he was very scared. I was in a really bad mental place when that was all going down. If we get a face reveal, can we get a closet reveal? A closet reveal would be fun. Oh, I don't want to factor. Face reveal will ruin my dream of butter being an actual cup of butter. Oh, that's true. Oh, but a face reveal and she's just a Delcatty struggling to type on a keyboard. That's so accurate. Oh, butter is actually just potchy, guys. Have you not picked up on the subtle hints? Cat, you're not meant to tell them. I am cotton candy vanishes. Oh, goodbye me. Good chatters and good spiel. More. I love Luca, especially the song Leia. Remind. Okay. I don't know if I've heard that. The stalker thing is so real. I had some dude pester me and asking me to be his femboy waifu, and he made like 3 alt accounts when I kept blocking him. He's given up now, but that was very creepy. Yeah, I think there's like a point of like trying, and then there's like once someone said like, no, you gotta stop. Sometimes people get creeped out for me. Oh no, yeah, it was not fun. I like Len because of the voice. Goosebumps. Oh, I see. I got a question for anyone who's played Minecraft. Has anyone nuked a village? I have definitely done the lava thing with the village when I was younger. The being too nice so people think that you're interested in them. I feel that as that is one of the reasons I was forced into being an introvert. I am lucky that it happened while I was in school. Yeah, I used to have that happen a lot when I was younger too. It's like, I don't know, I just want to be nice to people, but it can be hard when sometimes people take that the wrong way, you know? But is your potchy? No, that's not what I said. That's no. Hides baseball bat and rabid cat behind my back. I just want to talk to them. Oh, Vince. We use this sweet cotton candy. Oh, wait, the water? Oh, yeah, the cotton candy and water, how it dissolves. What if we like that cat? That is the question. So happy this week. I'm only working 3 days. Gonna take my daughter and my son to Disney World. It's gonna be my daughter's birthday. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. What a special birthday present. I hope you guys have an amazing time. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Have they ever been to Disney World before? I did say what if. I didn't say I did. Unfortunately, I haven't planted any berries that boost beauty. No! That's so sad. Oh, I could cry for you. Oh, you might have to wait a little bit longer then. Does the Woowa won't bite? Yes, I remember all of Woowa's moves. That's very based of you, cat. Go on, list them by level up. Oh gosh. Heave ho! Fish is coming, crawling out from the sea. The Zorua moves. Oh, Tsunushi, why are you sad? Is it because we're going to be wrapping up the stream? Or I hope you're doing okay. Question from a Minecraft. Oh, yes. What is the purpose of villages? What do they do? Well, typically they're there because you can do trading with them. Like you can trade items and they'll trade you items back. And sometimes you can get items that are hard to get. Like you can get good armor from them. I know that the enchanting books has changed, but you can actually get like books that have enchantments that are quite rare that you can put onto your weapons and your armor and stuff. So yeah. Stalker sounds scary. Only had a guy watch me from afar and send his friend while in school. Told the story before, so I won't repeat details. Yeah, definitely very full on. All right, guys. It is time for our final check of the stream. 2,250. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this one? Oh, as a Gen 9 go. Oh, gosh. No, they haven't, and neither have I. So it's going to be magical for me. I mean, for them. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine someone is mean to Butter? Someone in chat just calmly gets up to the door, slowly opens it, and there's Yandere cat behind the door. It's okay. Listen, if people want to be mean, which is the internet, people are going to be mean sometimes. It's okay. I'll be a tough cookie, you know? All right, guys, if you're ready, it is time for our final check of the stream, which means we are going to do the drum rolls. 2,250. What do you guys think? And I'm sorry to hear that, Hayden. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is not fun. Especially when they're older. It's even more weird because it's like they should know better. But I hope that you're in a better position and not in contact with them anymore. For sure. What? Curious. I did not expect to see crabs. Well, there you go. I'm suddenly hungry now. All right, you guys are ready. I see all the drum rolls. If you guys are ready, let's do the countdown for the final check of the stream. If you are ready, let's do this. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, Azelf, please sparkle. No. I'm not a perfect person. Sorry, I just thought of Hoobastank and I just had to go with it. That's so sad. 2,250 checks we're at. For this is Elf, no sparklers yet. Are we going over odds or are we not? That is the question. What do you guys think? Either way, it was a blast hanging out with you guys today in today's stream. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Next stream will be, if not tomorrow, it will be the next day. It just sort of depends. But at least we are closer to getting those sparkles. I have no enemies. I'm just chill like that. That's very Vinland Saga coded of you, to be honest. Oh no, it's a boy. Oh gosh, as always, I hope you're okay. Oh yeah, I had a weird experience with a guy simping over me. Yeah, sometimes people just don't get when it's like, no, you know? It's, yeah, nobody's fault. That's it. That's it. Now all hope is lost for my shiny Groudon hunt. That's not true, Shadow. You can get it. I believe in you. Oh, you think it's going to be over odds? We will see. Well, I love this community and everyone in it. You are all wonderful and deserving of love. If you ever feel you aren't enough, set your hearts ablaze. And that is the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. You too, Spiel. Set your heart ablaze. Thank you for hanging out. It's always a pleasure to have you in the streams. Oh, you do, Kyojin. I feel like we're your friends. Goodbye, mates. It's good to see you in the stream. Have a good one. I have enemies, but they know better than to mess with me. I'm a big guy. Well, there you go, Dead Sled. That's it. See, right there was a dang near perfect. You sing just fine. Well, I don't know about that. Thanks for hanging out, Shine. I appreciate you. Also, Encounter. Well, I will watch the stream later. You're all amazing. Take care. You two, as always, remember to drink water and hydrate, please. Thank you so much, Butter, and everyone. You were such a great help today. I hope you all have a great day. You too, Jezza. I appreciate that. Have a good day, wife. Missed you very dearly. I hope you all go. Yeah, I hope you eat and rest today. Lots of hugs and kisses. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that so much. You too. It was lovely to have you in the stream, and you take care of yourself as well, please, okay? Bye, Demon of Hatred lives unfair. Oh, goodbye, Trifonia. Thanks for hanging out. You take care. Have a good one. The community is peak. Y'all have helped me so much. I can't even describe the happiness you've all given me. Bless y'all. You too, Foya. You too. Thank you for hanging out, Mitz. See you soon, Jezza. Bye, chat. Bye, Sigmas. Have a great rest of your day. You too, Mitz. Aw. Goodbye, Taneshi. Thanks for hanging out. I have no shiny Azelf. One day you will. I believe in you. Goodbye, Grappler. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye, Foya. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you take care too. I'm hoping it'll be a good one. Baka, take care. But I have a great time as always. Can't wait for the next stream. Get some rest, eat well, and drink water. Thank you, Baka. I appreciate that. And same to you. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, you too, Foy. I stumbled across your channel today and I love it already. That's so sweet, Hayden. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's been a pleasure to have you. Thank you. Hello, chat. I'm thinking of doing a Gansfeld experiment today. I feel bad, Bendable. I'm about to wrap up the stream, but I hope it goes well. It's lovely to see you. Oh. Goodbye. Yes, so we will win the final battle. Goodbye, Haxorus. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out. You too, Vulture. Thank you again for the support. I appreciate that. Such that the gold eludes you again. I hope you rest well and that this week treats you well. Don't forget the sparkles were waiting for you. Thank you, Angel Lover. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you saying all the kind things you did today. All of you guys. You guys are the sweetest ever. You take care of yourself as well. You have a good one. Aw, take care and try to be a little mean like me. Okay, Kyojin. I don't know if I mean, we'll see what happens. Everyone make sure to do a good deed and a bad one to counter it. Well, we don't have to do the bad one, but I like where you're going with it. I like the thought. Thank you, Forces. You too. You stay safe and have a good one. Goodbye, Jordan. Goodbye, Joel. Oh, goodbye, Kat. Goodbye, Foy. Goodbye, Mitz. Goodbye, Hayden. You too. Goodbye, Shadow. You have a wonderful day as well. Made my stuff reset so much more enjoyable. That is so sweet. Well, I wish you luck on the rest of your hunt and I hope you get those sparkles. Goodbye, Zoys. Oh, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Bendable. Goodbye, all of you. You guys are incredible. I will be watching the battle from afar. I wish you all luck, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye, Keurig. Bye, Dead Sled. Bye, guys. See you in the next stream. Hopefully, it'll be something fun variety or more shiny hunting. Yeah. Bye guys. Bye, Valley. Bye guys. Bye 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 bye. Oh.